Lucia wins. Lucia wins.
Hello. So you sound fucked up. Or am I fucked up?
Let's do this.
I don't know why that is. Why is it so... Oh. I see what happened. Why the fuck did that happen? Yeah, sorry about that.
Cyclone!
Should be better now. Alright, well if he's going 11, let's go bad. Let's do a bad. Let's do a bad. Together, you and I.
Okay.
Forever.
Come on.
Alright. Cody matchup. Haven't played a Cody in a while.
Desk work just isn't my thing, you know?
The knife is good.
Looks like I
Which
can have a little fun now.
which VT?
iron body is invincible, so beware!
Which VT we got? What we rocking?
Round one. Fight!
Oh, I thought he was gonna press. Stop. Oh fuck. Has he ever played Cody before? I don't know if he's ever played Cody before. Ah, fuck me. Alright, at least he knows the anti. I was gonna say, I think that's... I don't know what the fuck's going on. Time for chaos. It should sound better now. Not that you would be listening to this, because that would be an audio nightmare.
But
You got me. Just the tip. Oh no, that wasn't counter hit. How was that not counter hit? Is there not startup frames after? Oh no! I should have walked. Oh. Fuck you. Fuck me. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Final round.
I'm gonna walk back and sweep. No, I didn't see anything. There we go. Okay. What? Fuck. Fuck. Okay. I should have just let that go and not backdashed.
You lose.
My bad. Hey Tom, did I say hi? Can you hear me? Tom? Is he there? Is he trying to ping me?
Round one.
Who can say? Ah, fuck.
okay, am I here?
Yes, I can hear you. For sure. Can you hear me? Why did I try and walk away?
There we go.
I can hear you, Tom.
That was crazy.
To be clear.
I grabbed my stick and like it like wiggled in the USB port and rebooted my computer. So that's weird.
I'm sorry, your what rebooted your computer now?
But like my USB cable was caught on something and I just gently pulled on my arcade stick USB cable and my computer rebooted.
Alright.
Probably plugged the square peg into the round hole or something. I don't know.
What's he doing? Love that. Y'all thought I was. I fucked up. That was a mistake.
You win.
I wanted to SPD there. EX SPD to be clear. But I just fucked up. And pressed all punches instead because I'm bad at video game. "35 minutes,
Round
folks.
one.
To the
Fight.
top of the hour." How did I know that shit would work? I do that shit before I entered the ring.
My audio. Much better.
Oh, no. What? Fuck! Ooh, you got me on that one. I'll admit. Oh, damn it. Why did I fall for that? Why did I fall for that? Waiting for the tourney? Yeah. Yeah. This is all pre-tournament. We're just hanging. Having a good old time. Ah, fuck it. Thought he was gonna combo that. My toes! Oh no, that's not the right amount of frames. Ooh, fuck me. Why did I jump in with that? Fuck. I lose again.
That's how I
Oh no.
I lose again, Tom.
Why? Don't lose again.
I'm gonna
You're
jump.
Joe fucking Monday.
Haha! I'm gonna jump again. Oh, he threw me. Oh, I'm so mad! I'm so mad! I'm so mad! What will happen if I walk forward? I'll kill him, is what will happen.
You win.
I hope that you heard the end of that, Axio. Zangief's fun. He's fun if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, he's not very fun. See, that's the thing with like buffering SPDs is that like you can buffer an SPD whenever. That's not all you gotta do is
Let's do this.
you just kind of like do that. And then at some point, with your other hand, over here, you'll get it. Now that one got her.
The grid.
Weird, but I kind of want to compete.
You just press up with the thumb and a punch with the index or whatever the fuck finger you got, and then boom. Boom, boom, boom. Zoom, zoom, to boom, boom.
Bing, bang, bong.
Yes.
Pew, pew, pew.
Oh no! I picked the wrong V trigger, V skill. I wanted to go doubles. 2 and 2.
I'll throw up them deuces. Time to fuck him up, Sermy.
Very easy to.
body is invincible, so beware.
Watch what Sermy tries to do.
Well, ain't you a high def?
Well, thing with Sermy's,
I'm shaking here.
I know that he
Round
does,
one.
and I hope that he doesn't do it.
Fight.
But he mashes in. See, like that. Oh, yeah, fuck. I can't. I don't know why I do this to myself. Oh, fuck. How could I not jab check him? What the fuck am I doing? Oh, did he crouch vigorously at me? How dare you?
Get crouched vigorously.
Wow, I deserved it.
Sermy.
I deserved it. Wow. All right.
Round 2.
I have to lower the battle bridge for a minute. That could have been. Oh fuck! Not in range. Oh no! Got him. No comment. No comment. On how that ended.
Final round.
Will walk back sweep work? No. Okay. Ooh, got me. Oh, he got me in the air. That should hurt. Oh no! I don't know why I still have it in my brain that. Oh, I thought I could get him pressing again. What the fuck? I'm. Oh, damn it. Don't do it again. Why the fuck? No! His instant overhead was better than my instant jump. SPD, Porsche Dynamite. Timing on that is the timing that the instant overhead hits would hit well before the Porsche Dynamite comes out in that situation. Makes sense.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright.
I was gonna do it.
Good anti-air, Sermy.
For real. He was looking for it. Alright, are we gonna do... We're doing this now? Fuck. What? I have to stop with my brain. Wanting to just... I should just react to it. Or just like nothing at all. Oh no!
Also, what up, Zenny Half? I see you in the chat. Oh, it didn't answer. I thought it was gonna catch him. I thought he was deep enough in. Baits. No more roundhouses, Sermy. He's gonna look for it.
He did it! Am I dead?
Nice!
Ooh, why'd I press buttons there? That was dangerous.
He's only -2 there, right? He's -2.
Oh no! Sermy. Sermy.
That was an input error for sure, Zermy.
Sermy. Why have you done it, Sermy? Okay, you got him. Not this time. What the fuck? Fuck me. Oh no! I thought I could reach him. Am I dead? He's dead.
Yeah. That jump is so deceptive because you forget
You
I-
win.
that Lariato exists.
I know. It's a trickster, that one. The Lariato.
It's a sneaky boy.
It has betrayed me on so many occasions, and yet been so good.
It's like the best and worst friend you can have, right? Because when you really need it, it comes through. But sometimes it lifts a 20 out your
Oh,
pocket.
wait a minute. Was that not?
I think if it's charged for a certain amount of time, maybe not. I think the longer the charge, the better the frame data. Let me see here. I'll go look it up. As a knowledgeable and official commentator, I should know frame data, so I'm gonna look.
Am I gonna get juggled?
What frame data are you looking at?
Ed's charged V-skill?
It's +3 on fly.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I figured. I thought it got better as he. The snatcher, yeah, one.
Yeah. That's just been +3 forever.
And it's the longer he charges it, like the frame data changes, right?
No, there's basically two states. It's either uncharged or charged, and there's a range where you can release it and still be uncharged. And there's that division, but like it's either charged or uncharged. There's no extended length outside of those two differences, you know.
Ooh, what a bluffer.
I kind of miss Ed. I kind of miss playing Ed a little bit. I kind of dropped in when Cody came out, but he's a fun character. He's an interesting design.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh no! Oh no! Watch this. Oh no! Is that Hausman's audio?
Yeah, I think Houseman echoed back for a sec.
Shit, sorry.
You're good. They went away right away.
I gotta look at this.
Oh, am I dead? I should have.
You know what,
landed on
Axio?
Wake Up there.
Houseman is a part of Team Winklehouse.
There it is.
And yes, we're both in the sewer.
You win.
Eternal Champion. I love Eternal Champions. Great Sega Genesis game. I think Hausman is a little bit weird today. He's in the box. Hausman is in the box.
The boo box?
Now I'm here.
Now,
Oh,
there
now I
he
should-
is.
Okay, so yeah, I was like, I need to like, as soon as you said you could hear me, I was like, oh, that's not good, because that shouldn't happen. I'm not just commentating with a laptop and microphone. I happen to have headphones as well. So the fact that you could hear that, I was like, oh no. So yeah, I was just taking my laptop's audio, and
Something had
put it
gone
right in.
horribly wrong.
it's been I set my alarm for like 7:30 because I had some stuff to do. I was like, cool, I'll hop on, everything looks good. I opened my laptop and the little light at the bottom left of the corner is like, yeah, it's on, and I'm just looking at a black screen and I'm like, that's not on though.
It's not on, friend.
Chromie, my man, you say you're on,
By the way,
but it's
Sermy,
looking
thanks.
dark
Good,
here.
good set, Sermy, but also like Gotta watch out on your foot. You're walking forward and buttons timing. A lot of those button presses are pretty obvious. Wait for the layer, I would say.
It's always going to change based on who you're playing, but yeah, that establishing what you can walk forward with and threaten and what ranges you can effectively like move even closer to, such an interesting, like, it doesn't sound high level because it's kind of like I already just explained it in like 5 seconds, but it's something that can be so unique.
Oh, you disrespectful son of a bitch!
Not only players, but like the characters. It's cool. That game's cool, man. Already talked about what happened at.
I didn't mean that, Joe. You're not a son of a bitch. You're a wonderful man, and I love you.
No, that's okay. That set just didn't feel. None of that set felt good. Feels very jumpy between us.
Like, oh, like our connection's not good?
Yeah, yeah, a little bit. It's a little jumpy, but that's fine. It's no
I mean,
big.
on my end.
Well, it's fine. It just it has put me in a put me in a brain space.
Ooh, load.
Is that no?
No, that don't reach.
So it
does extend its reach in mid combo. You're right, but it's no,
what the fuck?
That.
Wow. Okay, that's a good spacing trap.
For one
Counter
stand
hit,
medium.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
That'll do it.
Oh no! A legendary stand medium kick. A normal, I feel like we never see from Zangief.
Final round.
But now.
I agree.
Nice
Put
space
more
trap.
men in. I thought you would DP them. Fuck!
He did it even though that doesn't even have throw invincibility anymore. No dropping combos.
He has no kunai. Oh, God damn, where's my fierce?
Damn it.
Oh!
Why'd you let me live? Oh no! Ah!
Wow.
You walked me too fast.
He was gonna walk you back and forth, man. Damn.
And I really just wanted to hit him with an EXDP.
I know. And I was trying to bait it from you multiple times. I was really hoping you were mashing. I was like,
thinking about it.
he could. Will he gamble? Will he do it again?
I like the idea more of Joe questioning whether it could happen, even though Tom didn't have any meter after that first TP. Gratuitous combos.
Good one.
It's not what I wanted to do.
That works.
Whoa, okay.
Oh yeah, that's not a. Right.
Oh,
Damn it! Damn it!
had two of the.
What a
reads.
read, Joe. You could have air SPD. Were you going to air SPD me there?
I was thinking about it.
Oh, I thought that was a misinput. That's what
I mean, it was. It wasn't.
I was thinking about it. I like that option select. I was thinking about it, but I changed my mind. My fingers changed their mind on me. Wow.
Ooh, okay, he had the spacing. He had the spacing for the CA.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Well, happy little
I mean,
actions, huh?
I was thinking about it, but I really wanted that mix-up.
Fuck, am I dead?
Oh no.
I'm not in
That
range.
combo.
That's okay.
That release combo looks like it does a lot of damage. It doesn't really, for the resources she has to spend.
Walk speed too good. It's too good.
Yeah. You literally have to walk him all the way to the other side of the wall. As he can't run anymore.
Alright, I'll stop doubling up on those.
Good quick release. Didn't see that coming. Oh no! I don't.
That was
know
also
what I
intentional.
saw
I wanted
there.
to bait.
Even though the jump in would have worked, it was a bait.
What? You did it again. That should connect.
Oh god! Oh god!
Oh, damn. Oh! He just let him play. He's gonna walk over to the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Geef game plan. If they will not stop moving, walk up to the corner. Oh, you jumped! No!
I had to do it because he was behind me. I couldn't crush. I had to mash super there. There was no other way.
There's and I panicked.
What happened?
I was just gonna let him fall and CA him out the sky, and then my hands went, wait, you're playing on, you don't know how to do that, and then it was all over.
Well, I think I hit pretty high, and you might have. It might have been like a cross under situation. It might have been input. And I also didn't get the
air because of the DP.
It was very strange.
I could have just done an EX. I could have just done an EX and called it a day. I should have just done the optimal kill.
No, you gave us that beautiful clip, Tom.
That beautiful beam footage.
That failure of a game execution right there was actually all intended, all in the script. Not spinning the meter, we're keeping it. Oh, the cheek! Oh, the cheek, but not enough to flash upon us.
Christ.
EX. It's the okay. Oh, he just DPs, but only gets the tip, just the tip.
I didn't realize that that is a way out of that. Huh.
I didn't either.
I know basically anything that multi-hits in this game, there's so few things that are like guaranteed.
You earned it with those medium punches earlier.
Oh no!
Oh, the air reset.
Yeah, the air reset. The air reset, okay.
Yeah, I was hoping counter hit combo into jab, and it wasn't there.
Tell you, with this, not on the eve of Street Fighter 6, but you know, like it's in the future. It's in the stars. This will be
Eve of this,
my
your daughter's wedding.
I think about because this will be my first fighting game transition, I guess, from like series into its sequel.
He got me good.
It's done, but he's not gonna be able to kill off this. So he does the reset. You son of a bitch. In the train. Oh man, what is even the frame data there? But anyway,
Lariat.
It's gonna be weird to feel like what the intricacies of Street Fighter 6 would be. Like, oh, dashes are grounded the entire time. There's no aerial like, you know, stuff like random crap like that. It's gonna be like waking up and suddenly you're a different height. It's gonna feel so really weird. Oh my god. But anyway.
See, I was lucky because I transitioned from Street Fighter 4, so I was like, but I was absolute dog shit and didn't understand fighting games or the game. So for me, the transition was, oh, you're really bad at this and you don't get it. And then it was like, oh, you're still really bad at this and you still don't get it. So I just had to get good at it.
Right. But yeah, because like, I don't know, I always like, when I'm playing these games, you know, you have that muscle memory, that is that sort of self-extension into the game, which is essentially muscle memory, like how a character moves feels right or wrong depending on like the speed you're accustomed to. And so like it's gonna be weird going into 6 because like playing a different genre or playing different game like Guilty, like Strive or something like that, like it feels so alien anyway that the overlap doesn't matter. But 6 is gonna be that place where it's like, ooh, that doesn't feel right. Oh, I'm playing the same character and that doesn't feel right, assuming they're even in the fucking next game. But
yeah, who knows, dude? Oh my god, he's random selecting us all
with the Dan, no less. Somebody had to remind me about the Danfinite today. I completely forgot.
The one that might happen because they patched it out unless like you get the right fireball loops, right? Isn't that how that works?
It'll
Like, you have to get the right
it'll just
random?
never happen. We are very lucky it got onto CPT as it did because they nixed that stuff without fail. Axio, please.
Wake up, crouch, medium kick, huh? I should play more, Dan. I should play more fighting.
Oh yeah. Generally, yeah.
Wowza.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Axio.
Dan. Kinda hate Dan. I'm not gonna lie.
I love
That's not
him.
punishable.
Love him. All in his hand. I'm a Dan apologist. I'm pro Dan. That is my
You don't-
2021 platform.
Apologist acts like it needs to apologize for something. There are so many people who love Dan. I tell you, you always can see a certain group of people will always be interested in this character when they're new, but like a significant amount of people that are like have a casual appreciation for fighting games. It's like Dan's the one I want to play because I want to have fun with this way and that way.
I think that there's
Man, these V skill too.
there's a joy in learning a quote-unquote joke character, right? The novelty of it, where, because usually quote-unquote joke characters have like some novelty weird thing, that, like for Dan in this game, it's just stance canceling.
Oh my god, I thought he was gonna go over me.
Jeez,
Oh my god, I did too.
That was gonna be
We
hilarious.
were just casual. That would have been.
That'd have been quite good. Dan kicks OP.
Ibuki wins.
I was very worried.
It went under for a little bit. There was a little bit of time that it was going under, and it's like, oh no.
Yeah, there was a couple
not even
frames
a
there
low.
where I was getting really excited, but to no
I was like,
extent.
God bless. No fun for you. Jumping. Jumping. Oh my god, just the cheek with the thorn on the ground.
I think the best / worst 11 is. I was going to say Evil Ryu, but that's not it.
Kage.
Kage.
Yeah.
Why was my brain stuck on Evil Ryu? I couldn't unthink it.
They're the same.
Well, yeah.
No. I say that for the games.
So I was thinking Kage, but like, he already sounds like he's in one of those funny whirly teams.
Absolutely. There's a very obvious voice to it. Especially that I actually kind of like. I know people kind of rag on the character's voice occasionally. Nice combo there.
It really sucks that Axio could have won that set if he knew the.
Totally.
I was trying
He knew the
to whip
combo.
punish him with DPs.
Oh no! Just the amount of stand medium punch, crouch medium punch he got into nothing.
Well, yeah, because you go light kick, Dan kicks, and you see what happens.
It works so well.
Yeah, that's the fun of anything into light kick, Dan kicks is that
my
I don't know,
God.
it might
It's
work.
just like,
He's
I see their mind. It's just Dan plus
What did you
quarter
fucking get hit
circle
by?
back, like equal plus question marks equal profit, and that's just what happens.
Ibuki
Oh my
wins.
god.
That's how it works. These are the rules. I don't know.
No, but the worst 11 is Lucia. The amount of
actually,
voice line she has and how pitched that is, it's rough. I actually like Lucia's voice and I like what they did with her voice actor, or actress, but it's just oof.
Alright, I didn't realize we were
Nah,
11 tonight. Axio, if I would have known you were 11, I would have 11'd at you as well.
Are we 11ing? It's not 11:11. It's only 11:15. Fuck off. Get the shit out of here.
Somebody coming to New Challenger just like 2 days ago, still upset that 12 is not in the game. They were really, really hoping 11 was 12. I'm like, man, what?
I mean, I get it.
And-
12's a fun character.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it have been fun if they were like, and the final character, Kazuya.
Oh, don't do it to me, Joe. Don't do it to me like that.
That'd be rad.
No.
They'd be like, finally, Street Fighter Cross Tekken. What? And then people are like, wait a minute, what?
I mean, I'd be down with it, but more so in the sense of I love how Akuma looks and plays in Tekken.
Yeah.
I would love to see them expand that on the Street Fighter roster. Like, you don't even have to cross over with Tekken if you don't want to. Maybe like a character here too, but like, I would love to see how a Fireball game translates in Tekken kind of combat. Like, I would love to see
With more than just the Akuma character.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can see it in the mirror matches, maybe,
Yeah.
but like,
Or like
yeah.
Zangief.
And then, like, the
what's
variety.
his like grappling routes, you know? Like,
yeah, will they just like, cause like Zangief, we know him as like
a remap of King,
Happened.
right? Like,
yeah. Well, no, cause King, the thing about him is like his like different types of grabs and how they add damage to you if you don't counter them properly. And Zangief, I don't think of him as like a multi-grapple character. I think of him as doing the SPD that destroys you and your soul. That's how I think of the character. So like, I don't know how that could translate into Tekken, but it'd be interesting to see. And I have a lot of faith in that development studio.
the
So.
reason why I somewhat disagree is because Zangief hasn't, in my opinion, a number of different types of grabs. Like, even in this game, if you're crouching, he has a specific grab that does different things, or like his running bear grab. And in other iterations of like even Street Fighter 4, it's like the 360 kicks could either do.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, he did it! It's an overhead. I love it. Sermi
Jeremy's
looking
flowing
nice.
right now.
Which, in my mind, whenever I translate things into Tekken, I think, okay, he would have some moves from Street Fighter mixed in with some grappling shit from Tekken, or maybe, because like I don't know, I see the
Fight.
It'd be fascinating to see a well thought out like thought process of that, even if it's bad, even if it's terrible. But sad to say, that may never be.
Oh, God damn, that was ambiguous.
Yeah, it's crossing is nice.
That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted.
It's okay. I don't think Sermi knows how to dash. Okay. Now he's just cheesing. Now he's just cheesing.
Hey, trying to get on those Twitter clips?
I tried to jump there. I thought it was
I should mention to everybody, no Metaview Monday for foreseeable future. I kind of overpromised with finals, and it's going to take a little bit longer to plan that stuff, but it will come. I just want to make it good, you know? I want the party to be fun.
Look forward to whatever it be. Oh, no
It'll
DP
be-
follow-up.
Be fun.
Thomas.
Probably.
I'm disappointed. I saw Elijah get annihilated. A 4-bar Oro VT2 combo. And I don't know why, but I don't think Tom's gonna live up to that image that I had earlier today. Oh, he's got the third. He got the third.
Fuck, are you kidding me?
Yes! So
No,
disturb me!
Tom.
Why have you done this?
You don't anti-air with that. You anti-air with the light one, but he baited the TP! Oh, Sermi. So
Damn
many
it, Sermi.
emotions.
Why are you stressing me out, Sermi?
Final round.
You had
Here
him.
with
Oh, that
light
was sick.
DP. Here with light DP. Or stand medium punch. Or use anything but stand medium punch.
Sidebar. I want to say the moment that I saw that translation from High Fight of Daigo has been doing walk forward throw as a defensive option on a wake up, I was like, oh yeah, fucking that makes obvious sense. Like that is obvious now that I think about it.
But, like, and to be fair, like, I feel like that's what a lot of
Oh my god.
What?
Oh
Yes!
Oh, he's got the grape on his side.
Survey, yes!
Gonna combo?
He's unlocked that.
Oh,
Oh man, Surmy, you
Where
gave
you
it.
ascended?
I like it.
You ascended.
Very nice.
that was good. Good
That
Thank
was
you so
fun.
much, Surmy. Surmy, I'm not gonna lie. You should do that again, because it'll fucking hit me.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm just surprised that it went through the booger. Is my thing. The confidence
The
that
booger's not
Surmy
that
had
strong.
to dash through the booger just caught me off guard.
Yeah, it's a slow fireball, so kind of works in that regard.
Okay, that doesn't work like I thought it did.
Oh, too early.
Oh, that was good.
The combo we got? Okay. Well, not big combo. Oh. Trying to remember my Brian F combos.
Oh, out of range.
It is kind of nuts that Oro's hit grab is don't call it. His hit grab has the same kind of block stun as a command grab, which is weird.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's like that.
Round 2. Fight.
Anybody who does know or would like to send your complaints to Capcom USA.
I wish Oro still had fast fall.
I know, that was a sick glitch.
Yeah, that shit bums me out.
It kind of fits with the character too, so like, yeah.
But it's also to the point where I'm like, I'm always pro quote unquote glitch. I don't call things glitches because if they're in the game, even if they were not intended, I'm fine with it. Combos were not intended to be a thing that
Damn,
exists.
Surmy. Oh, you coming in with a purple ball? Oh, it clashed.
Carl
just wanted
Megs,
to
you
trade.
must not have joined us in pre-tournament before, because the pre-tournament
Oro wins.
is all this. It's all this all the time. We're just hanging out.
Damn,
Having a good time.
Listen, Surmy. You're right. I should have let you do the thing. I should have let you.
He almost did it. He almost did it.
You told
got
him,
bro,
you told him to do it, and then you didn't fall for it.
He almost got
That's
away
just
with
being
it.
a bad friend.
I got mad tilted. Like I was legit stressing. There was like
He almost.
You should have
went-
picked.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say you should have picked V Trigger 1, man. Like, V Trigger 2 is the V Trigger. Don't get me wrong. You want to do 325 off an EXDP? Pick V Trigger. Pick V Trigger 1. Pick those stupid free damage.
that's what I should have done because I don't have the Tengu combos. So like, what's the point of activating them if you don't know how to use them? You know.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like picking V-Trigger Manat if you don't have V-Trigger Manat combos.
Oh my god!
Like, why
you
do it?
activate?
Just don't do it.
You activate, and it's that nightmare of you're in class and you didn't do your homework.
Yeah, right? You're just like, I've got to take this test, and I am butt naked in the halls right now. Like,
But you remember like one thing about that test?
Yeah.
That's gonna. So you're like, it's probably paramecium. All right,
Think it's-
paramecium. Is it paramecium?
Is it slide? I do slide and slide
right?
again.
Yeah.
I think
There's a
If I
die
keep
route
doing
when I'm
this-
only into 2 more.
I know I need to take the square root somewhere. So, doing it here.
Sako take the wheel. Anyway, we got a tournament. We got a.
Fucking tournament to fucking comp.
Yeah.
I gotta get my energy back. I gotta prep. I gotta prep, man. I got work to do soon. I gotta prep.
You work. Oh, not this work.
Like commentary work. Like commentary
Okay.
work.
The work. I see.
Oh shit, Tom's on stream.
Oh right, I signed up for this tournament. I'm on stream. Let's go.
Yeah. Damn it, Tom. Okay, this is gonna go on the reel.
you fucking
Skills
beast.
can
Alright.
commentate self-fight.
I'm gonna close the stream because seeing Joe and myself play twice is gonna confuse the hell out of me. Okay.
Yeah, that'll be
I gotta.
fun.
Oh, I closed. Hold on, I gotta log back into Street Fighter because I forgot I was playing. Give me a sec.
Oh my god.
Close the fuck. It's all right. We have time.
I can.
Billy D has not
I can
said
hear
their piece
Ritus's. I can hear Ritus's voice. You playing in my tournament? Why the fuck have you not booted up the game?
That's the worst German accent.
Listen, man. Don't play with me.
yet. The round robin will happen at the top of the hour.
Yes.
Yes.
Still going on. Same as ever. Good stuff on Dave Perry's as well. He comes back
Wait,
week
I'm
after
playing
week.
Carlton Banks. God damn it.
Oh, it's time to get fucked. Oh man,
It is Carlton.
that's
need
a,
to
that's
already
a rough
practice.
one.
Is that a Carlton
It's a
Banks
rough one.
_ PC? It might be. Why am I wearing... I was gonna say something feels weird. Something's not right.
Huh?
Until I realized. I wasn't in tournament mode yet. It's time to party. CSI style.
So you think
Carlton
Tom will
Banks.
pick
Do you know-
old Ibuki?
Yeah.
I would pick it. I would pick Nash. I think Nash does pretty well in this matchup.
I don't have the birdie Nash experience. I actually. Oh, he's hanging out with Black Skills. Black it was like.
All right.
Oh wait, QC. Oh no.
What happened?
Baku?
Black you.
Blakus? Alright. Let me go see what Billy D's up to, see if we can start this show. Alright. Billy D, where are you at? Billy D. I need you to say a couple things. For the fam. Billy. Thanks, Billy.
Talks about
Playing Street Fighter 5.
there are two rules to remember if you want to have a good time. Rule number one, never.
Play Street Fighter 5.
Rule number two, never forget rule number one. You want to know why you should keep.
Playing Street Fighter 5.
You never know when
Brazilian Kens.
might show up. I don't claim you can have a better time with
Street Fighter 5.
than without it. But why take chances?
The power
Street
of
Fighter 5.
it works every time.
He will be in the future. But that's
That
okay.
just means
We're in the present, and you are too, listener. Well, actually, you're in the past. You're like 10 seconds in the past. But Tom's like a second in the future.
Oh.
But we are now.
oh,
But you won't be now. You'll be. God, what
I'll
if
be
this
in the
is VOD?
future because they're
Fucking Christ! How are we gonna break that one down?
they're in the
Aw.
future. They're in the way
Extension.
future.
They're in the way future, but for them it'll be now.
Yeah.
So whatever reference to where Tom is in this timeline, who can say? Anyway, Houseman on the mic, how you doing?
Oh, I need a moment to process all that. Okay, I'm gonna lie down.
Tom will also be on the mic. He's here he's here now.
He's doing the
But
best
he's also
he can.
playing now because he ended the tournament. You know, like you do.
You know.
Like one does.
Just, I felt competitive, you know? You watch the Red Bull Kumites and you think, why not me? Why not me?
The power of competition compels you. Sakura.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I didn't know. No, I did know that Tom had a Sakura. It would be lying for me to downplay.
What? That was a fireball.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he is super in the future.
Super in the future. We'll catch up momentarily, but he's in the future
We will.
for now, which is the past for you.
I think we've caught up with him. This player's playing a nice distance at each other.
Good tech.
Kind of thing, it's not really mentioned about Sakura too much, but the fact that she can just jump back, establish a fireball to walk behind and kind of reestablish her pressure in neutral. It's a similar hit and run style that people so easily equate with Jury and Nash, but like it's never even classified for Sakura.
Here's my thought, that I believe Tom is probably having the same thought right now, thinking that he's playing Carlton Banks, expecting a birdie, and getting a jury, and not knowing what to do. That first round was just like, all right, let's get some information here. Let's find out what we know.
That's what makes it interesting, is that both players are like enjoying playing from this full screen, and it's like there's just explosive interactions in between them, either an anti-air or a jump in of some sorts. There's not too much neutral interaction from them. You're really just waiting for one to get past that awkward zone. Right in the
jump out. Too greedy with the stand roundhouse pressure.
Oh, yep, I'm dead.
Yeah, that's pretty good damage. Will he live? Nope. No.
It's
a new layer
future
to
is
it.
bleak.
Tom, that's the fucked up thing. If Tom is like, I'm dead, and I say, but what if he lived? And then, what if? Because that's the thing. What if he lived? Then what? That's like a confirmation we're in a different timeline. Then what? Could you believe? Anyway, Tom's down one. Carlton Banks down one. Up one in the set. If you're just joining us and being like, what happened in Metaview Monday? I mean, the online local happened in Metaview Monday. The online local will continue. Metaview Monday happened. It's nearly run its course. Finals will be at some undetermined time in the future. That will happen. And I'm excited for it because I want to put a lot of, at least the effort into it that it needs to be a fun time for everybody. But we're just gonna go back to regular online locals, and heck, we might do some guilty. Who can say what's coming next? There's no. We could play Melty next week. We could do Street Fighter 5 to top 8, and then say, hey everybody in top 8, we're playing Guilty Gear now. Haha.
Oh man.
Carlton Banks, why are you good at fighting games?
Ooh, you know what? I've just come up with a good bad idea.
Oh no.
Each top 8 is a different game from top 16. Is a different game from top 4, is a different game from finals.
That sounds like worst time.
That sounds great. I'm here for it. I can't wait to cause that nightmare of a tournament. Now wait a minute. And while we've been waiting, Tom won a round. Okay, cool. It's happening.
Round 2.
Some Banks running into a lot of that big skill use, and a lot of those stand medium kicks, which underrated button for Ibuki, if only because she sometimes can't fully convert off of it. She really relies on those counter hits. Yeah, Tom playing a nice basic walk down pressure game.
And we might play it in the future. But Black Heat got a lot of resources right now. But I think Tom just knows too much of what he's doing in this particular matchup with Ibuki.
I agree.
He's
I
really
agree. Like
commanded the neutral fairly well. Made really good use out of it. But here we go.
And we were talking about that last set where he was playing as Sakura, and both characters were kind of fighting from full screen, and Jury was just doing better in that regard.
That was
now
a
that
good
Ibuki can just. That was a great DP.
That's right, I got it that time.
Oh, that was a bad DP. And that was a great DP. Hey. taking us
Christ.
one off the set.
Here's the final question. Carlton Banks sticking with Jerry the whole time. Oh, nope. We're switching back.
Oh,
and forth.
you brought out. You
Left and
brought
right.
it. You
Snip,
poked
snap,
the
snip,
demon.
snap, snip, snap. I love it.
Poke the demon.
Hurt him.
I mean, Carlton, to be fair, your jury was cooler than my Sakura by and large.
It's go time.
That is one thing when you're playing those hit and run style characters, you really do have, or you're trying to play like that, you really don't have many options in terms of like, you can give up like one screen worth of space, but after giving up that first one, if you do it again, you're straight into the corner. So like, kind of how Tom Zabuki could put on that pressure really easily, because Carlton Banks here was just walking himself fully to the corner. It was kind of simple, but kind of great at the same time.
I'm getting word from upstairs that we've got our round 2 all set up. As this round 1 set is taking for fucking ever. God, these two. Drama queens, these two. My goodness. I don't want to play my character anymore.
Oh, you're wearing red. Fuck you. Now I'm going home.
Tom's not like other commentators. He loves drama.
I love drama. I love drama. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
He's just like other. He's just like other tournaments.
Just like other commentators. Are you
He
kidding?
loves drama.
Narrative. It's important.
God damn, the whip punishes. All right, no more of that. No more fucking around.
Yeah, you can't be
What am I
fucking
doing?
around with some wild ass V skills. Can't get away with that shit. Oh boy.
No.
Crash count.
Getting away with some command dashes though. Gets blocked.
I like that overhead attack.
Carlton.
That was all right. A bit of pressure. Ooh. Fuck your sweep.
I don't
Oh,
poke
fuck me.
What happened? Okay.
Oh,
know
nice
what that
whip
was,
punish.
But no dash and punish on the chain. Wasn't quite there. Oh, the kunai lands too high. Big damage.
What are my toes?
Good whiff, but Carlton Banks did not have it. It's okay. Tom blocked.
I held north. I held north.
North isn't a direction
Round 2.
that you can block attacks with. For anyone who's never played Feather Moves before, that's something you might not know. Ooh, I like that crouch fierce from Carlton Banks. Just I think for a minute you might enter this space right now. Ooh, no anti-air from Tom.
that was-
Lets him out of the corner. It's really fucked up.
Oh boy. Oh
Lucks
boy.
out on the no juggle, and fights his way out of the corner as well. And the back throw. Wow, Tom turning this set around. Here we go.
Big mistake from Carlton
Yes,
Banks.
the hard to
release
blockable
should
into a
get
stun. All right. Got worried
Finish
there.
your combo, Tom.
Final round.
I didn't know if Tom was like, should I taunt or
think-
what should I do?
I was.
He literally probably thought, wait, what resources do I have left?
Oh, fuck, nice.
First stand fierce.
I do like hearing
Oh my
what he
God.
has to say before that happens. That has been fun.
Yeah, he's in with the kunai. Classic.
Alright.
Nice, that was good. Good armor.
There's that one hit armor. Gets juggle points there. Reset. No
Hey.
good for Carlton Banks. Where's the mix up? He's behind you. Surprise.
Wow.
One more again. Will not stun.
Yeah, good reload. I really like
Oh
that.
no!
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead. That
Yeah.
sucks.
I walked into it.
Sucks.
Carlton,
With
you
all-
god! You god!
Oh, damn. All right, we're getting Tom back up. Hey, Tom. Did you win that one? Hold, what was the score of that?
Okay, back, guys. I'm back. Sorry, I lost
No,
that.
you-
Close though. It was cool, but it was close.
Cool.
You need to let that linger a little bit.
Right on.
As a
all
fellow
right.
drama queen, you always have to let it linger just a minute. Oh,
Sucks for
that's funny.
Yeah, I mean, he played it right. He just got hit.
A shame. He got wrecked by a grandmaster
So-
birdie player.
So for those knowing my mental state, I'll tell you right now what it was. I had my kunai release charged because I'm like, this is my finisher, this is my moment, and I was like, but he knows that's what I want to do, so I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna walk forward a little bit and I'm gonna get ready to do this, and then I got hit in the face.
As soon as you said "but," that was it. You were done.
Yep,
Dead.
got whacked.
It's in your head. That sucks.
Okay.
I even complimented. I don't
These
know.
are the things that you have to pay attention to, though. Whenever you're at full stream like that, and a character like Birdie, what's going on? Is a cat walking across
I'm sorry.
a pile of loose leaf paper?
No, it was a bag that I was pushing away. My apologies.
Get away from me, bag of chips.
Wow. We're gonna get Paladin 850 up next versus Dap. Before we do, though, I'm gonna give a rundown of the bracket. Forget whatever the fuck I was just talking about. I have something totally different to talk about right now. And it's kicking Tom because he needs to go to the losers bracket.
It's go time.
He needs to get his ass to the losers bracket. The thing that I wanted to call out is this bracket. We've got Hermes, Talix, Jimmy DR, welcome back. Sriracha Flash, what's good? Noko Esa, Black Hugh, Pizza is good, that's Tom. Just Pokey, welcome back to the show. Sir May, that boop, you know what's good. Azina Hef, Artemis, Paladin 850, welcome back. Shin, Aku, Ma, level 2. Deadly Kansas. I like that. VFD the Beast, welcome back to the show. Tobin1, Fluxwave Z, Bustin' the Nut, PC, Sky Jim, Flame Octopus, Colin Lady, welcome to the show. AJ Martinez, High Speed Chaos, Wanchan, Destructive Child, Brian, Z Fighter, Son of Goku, Shinigami RD, Rude to God, FTC, welcome back to the show. Sniffles, the Stats Man, Juggernauts, Strong Mang, and W69, nice. We made it. I'm glad. Ooh, using fun costume. Alright. This is a Ryu costume you don't see too often. That's how you know you got an OG Ryu user. Probably been on that Ryu binge for a long time now. Ooh. Look at that buff. Low on life though. That Vip, where you at? Oh, we're all jumping. Good call. Didn't even need the dive kick.
Round 2.
Hit him over the top. Paladin's really having trouble with these dive kicks. Perhaps some more stand roundhouse as an answer. We're back with this. Here we go. Big damage. Oh no! Didn't get corpse hop. I thought it would. Alright, never mind then. All good. I don't know if Paladin is being patient or just afraid to press buttons. Because now that Vip is, we saw those jabs and immediately switched to Fierces. I really like that change from that Vip. Not quite close enough to, oh, he went for the air throw, but didn't land it. That Vip after my heart. You know I love it. Oof. Nah, not really, but hurts real bad. Cammy's critical are just, you know.
The fact that she gets Oki off of it too, more or less gives her
Yeah,
a little bit of extra damage off of it, ostensibly.
Yeah, in that way, it is an interesting critical art. Like, it... Because it has different utility, you know? It can be a good corner escape, it can be a good whiff punish tool.
Although, as we saw yesterday, you can only escape for so long. That punish from Problem X against L from yesterday's Kumite was fantastic.
Oof. Nice combo that's from that hit. Very low clean strike as well. Just good spacing all around. Alright, Paladin really needs to deal a buttload of damage here, but every time that he gets into V-trigger, that Vip kind of just shuts him down defensively, but not this time. Only got opened up once and fucking pays for it. Out the ass.
I always forget that combo exists in V-Trigger only. It's such a weird addition
cool.
to the V-Trigger.
I love it.
It's dope.
Ooh, that little air jab. I'm a fan.
Great
like it.
conversions. It just goes right into the danger space of Dapvip, but kind of prevents the at least aerial approach. Oh, we thought we did an anti-air.
There haven't been any anti-airs. Like all. Alright, I like that buff. Goes for the damage. I like that. Be careful. Alright, didn't quite get why. Charge up. Dapvip has meter. Oh no, this hurts.
Oh, he's using V-Trigger too?
Surprise, surprise. He's dead.
He did.
Oh no! He
No, he's not!
He dies.
Oh, he lives only to get literally sat on.
Paladin, can
Dapvip.
you DP Dapvip's ass like one time?
Throwing it at you, man. He's throwing that ass right at your face. Gotta DP
Or
it
like,
away.
even like a stand roundhouse is a good button. Blow up that dive kick. Get some fresh
Nah,
counters.
against Cammy though, against Cammy you need that.
No,
medium
no,
punch.
that
Medium
no.
punch
At this
DP.
specific range, stand roundhouse.
Medium
Shut it.
punch
Oh,
DP.
damn. He empty jumped though, but
Yeah.
didn't punish. Paladin, you are killing me. I'm dead. This is this is so frustrating.
Pally.
He did it twice.
Yeah,
I
he
love
just threw it twice. Throwing that shoulder hit.
I'm on
twice,
minus.
alright.
How about this slow ass button twice? Let's go. Raw sweep. No, not against.
Oh, don't do it. Oh, he messed up.
He fucked up.
He didn't use that. He should have
Ooh,
used
the parry.
Hooligan.
To live.
He tried to
Swipe
escape.
Be very careful with these projectiles. I throw him. Okay. Fucking,
Okay.
goddamn.
Yeah, definitely
All
missed
right.
inputs here and there, but you know what? That same medium kick closes the round. All right.
I
Paladin
need
at one.
Paladin to throw that Vip. I need him to do it.
Nah,
some
he
point.
okay without the throws. It's the anti-airs. It's the anti-airs.
Yeah, that too. That too.
That's more important right now. Me.
Yeah, or yeah, as Ruben
Maybe
Jones saying,
not to
axe
him.
kick, background house. That's a great button as well. That's a great anti-air too. I've seen Delzon use that shit all day, all goddamn day.
That is one thing I will say, like, that has kind of been unique about Delzon's Ryu, is that he really does use all those anti-airs. I never really noticed that until recently. Ooh, nice little shimmy from Dapvip.
Oh no! Jab, jab, sweep. All right.
Take those,
Okay.
take those Street Fighter 4 combos.
Yeah, I was like, huh? Like, I expected
shoots
it to
out.
land. To be honest, I was like, oh, that'll.
Yeah, that's the Street Fighter 4 in you talking. We're gonna get you 6, man, and like heavies aren't gonna give crush counters anymore, and we're gonna be like, this is weird.
Round 2.
This is
No, it'll
so
because
straight.
that's. Well, I don't know. We don't know that. That's the thing.
Oh no, I don't
Is
know.
that
I'm just giving
A lot
hypothetical
of
example.
modern fighting games have gone the route of if you land a big counter hit, the game slows down and sucks your dick. And it gives you the wind juice. But like,
No.
it sucks all the wind juice out of your delicious V meter. Okay, big combo fun. Definitely, Paladin needed it. Yes, this is it. Can combo kill.
yeah.
Didn't even need
And
to
he can
spend bar.
DP. Yeah.
He's only been able to DP and combo. So there's the. There's
He
that.
can DP. That's what's really important.
Yeah, that's the thing that hurts. He can.
The back throw. I don't know what that been
Alright.
thinking. Given
The
up that
parry,
pressure.
okay.
Probably a defensive back throw.
An interesting
it
move,
works.
but I wouldn't be surprised if Davip just throws in a normal jump in at this point. Lands right on top of the gun.
Yeah.
Oh, yay!
Well, he's been pretty consistent.
Yay!
There we go.
Paladin, I need you to throw him. I need you to throw him when he's in the corner like that. It will work.
Now you need
Round 3, it will work.
doing it. Oh, he didn't do it, and it worked. Oh, Joe called out for a fraud.
I did.
Bad
But
advice.
honestly,
Paladin
though,
continues to play
the
his
amount
way.
of time.
No.
It was that was very sick from Paladin, by the way. But just the amount of time that he spent in those fireball block strings, just to me, I was like, Davip's gonna find a way out of this. Like,
It's the inner geef in you, just like, Ooh, he could throw there. Ooh,
Yeah, 'cause
he
in
could
my
throw
mind,
there.
That was 3 whole sets where he did that corner pressure, right? Stand like kick, fireball. Fierce, fireball. Lockdown in the corner. Not once did he go fireball, walk forward, throw. Or stand light kick, walk forward, throw. Or stand light kick, walk forward, block. Huh? See what
Part of me
happens.
agrees with you. Part of me says he's 2 to 1 in that set.
No,
So
I'm
you know
not.
what?
I'm not trying to. I'm just saying in a longer set, things like that you have to remember. Of, I did this earlier in the tournament, in this match. So moving forward, what decision do I make off of that? Regardless, Cowan Lady versus Flux.
Hey! Oh my god. That has what was there
Cowan
seating
chicken
tonight, or was
is
there
what
no?
you're thinking
Was
of.
did we just throw it out there?
Abe was seated, I believe.
Was okay.
Excuse?
How did that end up happening? Alright.
So we've got Jimmy DR still in it, no Coalessa. Black Hugh, Just Pokey still in it. Winner side, of course, Paladin versus Shin Akuma. In top 16, I like it. Fluxwave Zed, Calmade, this is where we're at right now. High Speed Chaos, Destructive, still in it. Brian, God. You know I like seeing Ryu's in top. You know I love seeing it. Still a lot of people in the loser side of the bracket. Wow, that was a violent. I have a violent hiccup. Hiccup. It pains. I have a weird thing. Hey, doctors. Anybody a doctor out there? I got this weird thing wherever, anytime I hiccup, I burp immediately after. It's a weird thing. Just physically, I always do.
Can't start the show without stars.
Does that mean?
Right?
What does that mean? Do I have scabies? Alright, I'll be right back.
think you have-
Just let this
I think
go.
you have Lyme disease.
You just let
I think
this
you have
run.
Lyme disease.
Is that Lyme
Yeah, I
disease?
think
Lyme disease?
that's Lyme's
Or-
disease. Yeah.
No, I got.
Oh, Lyme's disease is the name of this color that counts.
Beautiful color.
Oh, what a jump!
Speaking of Lyme's disease, Flux has a bad case of the schmixes right now. The jumping fierce, the chair is out. Resetti time, baby. Did you remember to save? Fucking down! What is respect?
Oh my god.
Round 2.
That EX Peach was scary. That jumped at me, man. Oh my god. I got shivers now. Cow lady, please.
You got the vapors.
I got the vapors. Take that throw. I respect it. Fluxwave trying to mount a much stronger offense this time, not let Cow Lady get their plan started, but this V reversal might shift things entirely into Cow's favor. Just waits it for it, but doesn't get the proper
call out.
anti-air. Oh no.
Flux has to be careful with these bigger whips, right? We saw it earlier. As soon as Cow and Lady got a proper jump in, the party started, and we've almost got a V-trigger.
Nice use of the Peach there. Excellent use. No escape from that scenario.
Like the
I'm
V
gonna
reversal.
use it again to keep him down. Great buffer though.
Okay, Mighty Rock coming forward, down fierce, lets the fire go. This is tough. This is tough for Mika.
He has chair. He does have chair. He could just raw activate. But I think Cow and Lady is trying to see how far forward they can get with just their momentum. And now it's the chair. Yeah, the chair is incoming now because he has the corner so close to him, but just out of arm's reach.
Final round.
That's stand heavy punch, man. Destroyer of dreams. For one on.
It is the Dream Destroyer.
Interesting.
The
I wonder
anti-air?
what Cow and Lady probably pressed there. Because they didn't get counter hit, they just got regular hit.
Wow, these stance cancels are being shut down so well with the EX piece. Then we get the conversion here.
Going in, not getting greedy with the throw. Is the last thing gonna be a throw? Is the last thing gonna be an EX
Oh
swing?
my god,
No,
okay.
trying to get greedy with the EX Peach. He may have given it all up.
Oh, chases down the V shift. Slap him up. You gotta make the right call. He just doesn't
the
run.
overhead
Flux.
Flux wave.
Heart of a champion.
Christ. Pull in on that momentum with that whip.
Poison wins.
Taking game number 1.
Hey everybody, how's the audio mix? How are we doing tonight? Things were a little bit fucky.
Where are they?
Cool. Thanks for asking doctors trips. Much appreciated.
Round 1.
I've got a lot of air trapped down here, and it's for ransomware.
Ransomware, right? You gotta, every time when it sees the Twitch stream going live, the air knows that's its chance to talk to its family.
You want to
So it
see
tries
that
to be
air?
out on the
If you ever want to see that air again, it will cost you one hit. As far as my body's concerned.
How much is a hiccup worth in bison dollars? Someone figure that out for
Oh,
me.
I know a Twitter account that you could ask.
Yo, you got conversions coming.
Man, that stand fierce.
That's actually
just
the new,
covers
it's
so
the new-
much space.
It's the new cryptocurrency I'm launching next week, Joe. It's Hiccup Coin.
I'm in. Got a pocket full of emeralds. I'm in.
Round 2. Fight.
Currently, the exchange rate is 1 penny per hiccup.
At this point, Flux is head. I mean, this is game point. At this point.
But
Seen
Colin
that
Layton
combo
trying to
before?
show. Okay, now the party starts, boys. This is where we at. Here she come. Oh, Lord, she coming.
Wow. Just presses and is out of it big time. It's so much fire. It's so much damage. Again. What happened?
Tried to press, got hit with the heart rate, tried to reach, got stunned.
Man, that fierce. It just covers so much of the screen. For a fierce that is cancelable into big combos at range, especially when she has meter to burn. Fuck. Gotta love
Gotta be
it.
careful those bird Kernbers.
Gotta love it. You know I love it. But damn, that's a quick 2. Didn't realize that'd
I'll
be
be
that
right
fast.
back. I gotta go beat high speed chaos right now, so just give me a minute.
Okay.
Just be right back.
enjoy the beatdown. Enjoy the beatdown city.
High speed, give us Tom back. Kick his ass.
I'll remind everybody at this time. Oh shit. We're gonna get Shin Akuma, I believe, versus. I think it was Paladin, right? Yeah. This is to decide some top 8 winners side. I'm into that. Y'all know I fuck with that shit. But how we doing? How's everybody's weekend? Like how
Let's do this.
I'll tell a quick.
We as a group.
I had a bad morning. I accidentally wet bandeded myself.
Oh.
I pulled a wet bandit on myself.
Oh. Okay.
And the thing is, when I told Leah that I had done it, and I did it intentionally, flipped her gourd. You know, whenever I wet band, whenever you leave a faucet on, and it overflows and spills water all over the floor, outside of where the water that's supposed to go in the sink goes somewhere else. That's not the sink. I wet banded myself. Got water everywhere. It was a mess. Total mess. Glad to be out of it.
Round 1.
Yeah, Axio is running the bracket tonight. Usually tries to avoid repeats. And yeah, it gets variety. But I get it. Sometimes there's just not matches. He walks in with a full punish. You know I dig that. Ooh, no, DP! That parry was just a DP. Is it weird of me that every time I think to myself, oh shit, he's dead. Oh no! Ryu's buff! He's still alive! I thought for sure. Okay. Nice read, Shin Akuma. I love that call out. Hurts. It's painful stuff. There's the DP. Love to see it. I was saying though, am I weird? Is it like old man of me to say like, if you've thrown a fireball and have time to block the jump in, you had time to DP?
Like, there are very few scenarios where that is not true. Does that mean that people always buffer the DP? No.
Saying that.
But no, I think there are some people that live by that philosophy and some that don't. And like, it's usually the people who want to play that fireball game that have that DP always ready.
God, man. Just jumping into fireballs. What are these decisions? Maybe wanted to go with
just wants to get in. He wants to.
Oh, man. Pays for it.
Didn't spend the meter.
Yeah, that could have killed if he spent the meter. Never mind.
You know what? You spent the meter later. That's fine. That's fair.
Never mind. All good. All good.
Yeah, right now, like, they like Paladins was focusing more on just trying to get in on Shin Akuma, which is actually working in his favor because he's running the buttons, he's getting hit by, you know, good jump in that suddenly catches him off guard. He's not really trying to hold the fort, which is like how Ryu kind of wins this matchup, if I recall. It's just he uses his better zoning tactics and higher health to just kind of outchase the Akuma.
Solid counter hit combo as well. That shit's stun.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Can you kill Akuma here?
No. Especially not when he mashing out a DP, when he dropping combos from mashed out DP.
Is it weird that he looked like he dropped it intentionally but still got hit by the DP?
I hope he didn't drop it
hope that's not
intentionally
wrong.
because that's getting yourself up
This
to make
okay,
eggs and forgetting the eggs.
Yeah, I know. It's a little bit messy, but we got there.
A little bit of spaghetti everywhere.
Paladin's getting around. You know what I didn't do? Press that button.
But did you not
Don't.
play music?
I pressed a button that... The tournament organizer presses a button. Does not tell the commentators what that button does. It's like the most menacing organizer energy. I like that use of meter there. You get good damage against Akuma and screen positioning. I'm here for it. Oh, not quite. Oh, got lucky.
Right into
Box
his
for
foot, heavy
sure.
punch. He's saying at the free. Oh, that was an excellent use of the EX there fireball. Throw off Paladin's quote unquote guaranteed anti-air.
Ooh, stands up into the air throw. Not the
interrupt.
Goes for the parry,
Wow.
but the empty jump catches him on the other side. Here we go, Paladins. This should be it. Yeah, that's. I was gonna say nice combo. That is always punishable. Don't you worry.
You wins.
Right, always, right? It's -5.
-6 on block.
Oh yeah,
but
that's
Ryu
right.
stands medium punches 5 frame. So
You right. I don't know why I had 5 in my brain. I think it's the
Probably
same
'cause
use main.
Ryu stand medium
I
punch.
just scan things for -5, and it's
exactly.
a 1 or a 0 in my brain.
It's that I don't know how people think of it any other way. If they do it all by number memorization, that's impressive.
It's more of like a confirm of, is it enough of what I need it to be? The answer is
Very
yes.
binary. It's very yes, no. This gradient of numbers. What a
In the
great
corner
job.
as well. Ooh, doesn't land into the medium punch. Where the active frames go. Counter combo.
He just dashed into it instead. The stun bar is high. Gonna activate off of this, of course.
Gets him out of the corner. Expects a DP. Nothing. Does not bite.
Very patient defense from Paladin. I don't know.
I just want him to DP Joker. I want him to do it.
Oh wow. These neutral jumps really not working out for Paladin.
That should do it. Shin Akuma on match point right now. Could send Paladins down to losers bracket before top 8. Dash
Paladin's just trying to establish some sort of footsies game plan, but it's like if you're doing that against Akuma, it's there's too many options to cover.
I am surprised he held up forward in that situation after those parries. That was fucking brave. Anti-air jab, love it.
Here again. He pressed something though. Maybe. Yeah, maybe something a little too late. Wait, it's the under. Ooh, there's a lot of damage. And he's stunned. Not dead. But
Yes, there's the
there it
reset.
is.
Paladins remembered. He remembered that shit. Remember last time when he dropped the combo and he was mashing? Paladins remembers. Oh no, not quite close enough to combo. That sucks.
We wanted the air to air.
That combo? No, I love it.
Now, the reverse of roles. Shinakuba, yeah, was just kind of baiting a sort of zoner stance at this range that makes the
If he goes to throw him a couple more times, he's gonna break his brain. This might kill. Yup.
Oh my god, it's dead without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Straight critical, absolutely. Alright, with that Shin Akuma, level 2. Moving on in the winner side of the bracket. We'll see Paladins again. At a later time. In the future. In the future past. Check the losers bracket, see who's still in it. Take a look. The Beast still in it. Talix still in it. That Vip loses side, Child loses side. Wow.
It's go time.
Carlton Banks loses side. Took it over AJ Martinez out of it. Double Agent 69, nice, out of the tournament. Busting the nut! No Koho Asa.
Oh.
Skygam, Artemisk still in it. Ooh, I would love to see an Artemisk make it later in the tournament. We saw some good matches from Artemisk last week. That was a fun tournament last week. That was a fucking weird.
Oh,
I
yeah.
liked that. I liked that format in a weird way. You know.
Right up until the end, you had me. You had me right up until the end. But it is
The
fun
end
to
was
have
the
the
best
single
part.
elimination style.
The end
The
was the best
the end, a lot, genuine frustration coming out of it. Like, do not deny me more matches between these two players.
Word came down from the commish. What can I say?
Yeah.
By the way, to set up this set that we were about to watch, Sniffles the stats man, been in it for a while, running the game, got all the. He just archived all of season 1, so we're continuing on with the previous season's seeding for all of these online locals. We'll do that for the rest of the year, and then we'll restart upon the new year, like we've done for past years. We've got tons of information out there. So if you want a clean slate, if you want all of your sins to be forgiven, I can't do that. Billy D might be able to.
I think Billy D. I think they can. I think they are officially ordained, or Billy Dean. They are or Billy Deaned to Ordini to wash over your sins.
Beanie.
Round 1. Fight.
Who's Sniffles fighting? I saw the guy. Brian D. Oh.
Brian.
What the hell was that roundhouse he set on his head?
I feel like he wanted to do EX headbutt and just didn't have it. I feel like something got fucked up there. Woo!
Free
Walking
hugs,
a country
baby.
mile for that throw. Again? Sniffles. I love it. Someone's got the sniffles. Get your shots, baby.
Round 2.
Got my booster on Friday.
Yeah, I got my 5G update last week, which is, I can attribute some of the craziness due to that.
I think so.
Some of the wet and wild moments.
You jumped brands, right? You went from Big J to something else.
Sure.
I don't know what that short meant. I don't know what that meant.
Ooh, anti-ace.
Here.
Like, didn't you get the Johnson & Johnson shot first, Joe? Weren't you Johnson?
Oh yeah. I did.
And then
you just didn't
so
get
he got boosted.
I didn't get the joke.
You didn't get it.
I wasn't with you.
It could have been as short as I don't want to talk about this, or as short.
Stop talking about my medical history on stream, Tom.
That's against my hippo rights. My hippo rights are being. Stop feeding my hippo rights.
Stop feeding my hippo.
It's a hungry hippo right though. Yo, the anti-head fresh. Yo, speaking of hungry, these booms are hungry for life, and they are eating right now.
I feel like every time Sniffles has blocked a boom, they've moved forward or pressed a button in some way. There has been no other option. It has been forward or button.
This has been a quote-unquote technically slow.
What a jump in!
30 seconds.
Sniffles! He chased him! He chased him a shift!
It chased him down with a dash! Sniffles, you wet and wild. You oily brother. I love that shit. Local healthcare lawyer Joe Monte. I know my hippo rights, and I don't have to tell you if I've had my tetanus shot. I don't need to tell you.
Round 1.
Sir, I'm pretty sure. That's what we're jab Sniffles! Sniffles! Yay!
Sir, this is the drive-through at Popeyes. Don't ask me questions!
Now give me a Frosty.
Give me a Frosty!
Nice with the anti-airs.
You got
Oh my God.
I was gonna say Sniffles was so fortuitous earlier, but now it's gone completely downhill.
Man, that was brave for Sniffles. Mashing during block string? That's fine.
Interesting. Gets him out.
I mean, yeah, no damage done, I guess.
Yeah, no harm, no foul.
Oh, okay, he's away outside.
That's tight.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Like a twig.
So difficult to justify using command grabs in neutral at this point with the shift.
Oh yeah, I've got a chocolate vanilla twist in my veins. A J&J
Your ice cream.
Yeah. Not covered in sprinkles though, unfortunately.
Dude,
chocolate.
Those Moderna shots are fucking beasts, man.
Got that chocolate deep. Butterscotch deep.
Ooh, that's really nice. That is the second flash kick.
Ooh,
that is
very well timed flash
Brian,
kick to fuck up your butt slam. Gets corner control as well. This is dangerous for Sniffles. Blocks the upside down kick there and gets an opportunity to get out back into the corner. No anti-air. Tech throw for days. The same upside down kick setup. He did the same shit. But it worked this time.
Listen, if at first you don't succeed, do an upside down kick. That is the best Guile rule. It's in there.
Yeah, UDK.
UDK.
If I'm going soft serve, I do like a twist.
Round 1.
A chocolate vanilla twist.
Fight.
I do like sprinkles and or jimmies, depending on what they got.
That's fair. I just like vanilla ice cream. Nice jump, champ.
Yeah, that's fine.
Squidge him.
That's fine. It's fine to like vanilla ice cream.
Nice armor through the button.
You know what? Speaking of hip,
Here we come.
Really turn on the Eclipse, because that song gets me jazzed up. These tunes really get me pumped. Oh, tried to chase down a V-shift of some kind. Brian V not having any match.
Look at the dash and punish.
You can't dash and punish there. Honda's only minus 11. Is EX minus 26?
Yeah, it's the same as a lot
Jesus
of armor.
Cristo.
It's super minus. Very
Nice crosscut. Wait, it's the last minute. Brian D has figured some shit out. Oh no. Oh no, Sniffles.
Is it really crosscut if it's done by a up-down charge move?
It's just like a delayed.
Call
more
it
of an
crinkle.
auto.
That's more of a crinkle cut.
It's more of an auto correct, if anything.
I don't really like a crinkle cut fry.
Oh, I love a crinkle cut fry. That's why I was a little upset you called it a crinkle cut. 'Cause if anything, I think we should call this a cross cut because it's like a regular fry.
Yeah,
Woo!
armor
You ain't got none armor.
Armor will not save you now. Your crinkle cuts will not save you now.
See, but crinkle cuts are better. All right,
Then?
counterpoint.
Then?
Let's call then every other fry. Then literally every other fry. Then every other French fry. There
So
ain't
should
a
we-
French fry on the planet what be better than a crinkly cut.
The only
Isn't a
reason I
crinkle
don't
cut
like
a waffle cut?
is
It
due
is.
to the. It's. I know there is not a direct relation to the bad chicken salespeople, but it has that connection in my heart, and for that reason, I'm out.
Oh, you know what? I stand corrected. Crinkle cut fries can go fuck themselves. I was thinking waffle fries. I apologize.
Yeah. Crinkle's the one.
Tom, you fucking killing me, Tom.
I apologize.
Going on a
and
crinkle
honestly,
cut fried diatribe, defending your last breath on crinkle cuts, only at the last minute to realize, oh, that alrighta shit? Nah.
Sorry. As soon as you brought up hate chicken, I realized what you were getting at, and I was like, oh no, it is the waffle cut. So here's the thing: is hate chicken does have the waffle cut, but you can also get the waffle cut at the Carl's J, aka Hardee's, unless that's hate chicken too.
Fries other places, like that's you can get them other but in me, it's just
yeah, it's the hate chicken. I get it. You see the hate chicken, and you're like, God damn it.
Yeah, it's like why people don't name their son's Adolf. You know, there's like. They're not the same. Like, no, like, nothing wrong with that name. But there is, isn't there? There is something wrong with that.
All right.
Brian D versus Destructive. Is this top 8? I need to check.
All in favor of renaming waffle fries to Tennessee sexy fries?
Ooh.
One's in the chat, please.
Why Tennessee? I do like a shoestring. Anything where I could get like a crispy.
Oh yeah.
I like a shoestring. It also depends on what I like getting with my fries. I feel like fries are a good accoutrement to other things. Like if I'm in a saucy mood and I'm just like, I want a sauce delivery method, there's a type of fry I want for that.
Waffle's great for that, and I know you just.
Is it the Tennessee sauce fry?
I mean, a waffle fry, you can get a whole quaff of.
It's like a Tostitos chip at that point.
You get a whole thing.
Goodness, right? It's a
You
scoop.
dunk that thing in some nacho cheese and get the whole goddamn. If you you'll get the whole damn little square that they've cut out of your little plastic tin. Anyway.
Who we got, man? Who we got? Is that Brian D again?
Correct. I think this is a situation where we can't escape it. It's Brian D versus.
No. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, we're already in
because
top
we're still
4,
waiting
so
on Jimmy Durr and just. I figured I would shoot my shot on that one because I can't fuck with Jimmy.
I'm in a weak.
I don't see anything there to fuck with.
I'm in a weak state, Joe. You picked a good night to throw that out there.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Like
Arby's curly fries are pretty dope.
But curly fries, good
Yeah.
accoutrement to
People
things
were
that you
shit.
eat
What
curly
was I
fries
talking
with.
about?
Like,
Somebody was asking me. They were asking if I had to destroy one fast food chain, what would it be? And people were saying Arby's. I was like, man, what the fuck are you all talking about?
Kidding me? You know why? Because
Arby's
without
is
Arby's,
great.
there wouldn't
You know
be
what
nihilistic Arby's on Twitter. And nihilistic
fucking-
Arby's is
one of my favorites. It's a classic.
Also, they
Look
make
at that.
they make a good sandwich.
The
Make a
Jamocha
good
shake.
sandwich.
The
But you
Jamocha
need to
shake is
use your
good.
Jamocha shake.
You need to
Fuck
use
you, the
your
Jamocha
sauce
shake
on
is
your
good.
sandwich.
It is. I agree.
I'm trying to help save people because what they do, they go into that store, that restaurant. They're like, oh, I don't need sauce on my sandwich. No, use the
It's
sauce.
a store. It's not a restaurant. It's a store. If you want to eat roast beef depression, they'll sell that to you. They'll sell that directly to you.
Oh, Brian D right now selling the pain. Going with that target combo.
Yo, my man opened the window and threw the Jamocha shake right at Destructive's head, man. Crinkle fries? No, thank you.
Ooh, that can go
Fries,
punished.
very good. There was a time you could go to an Arby's, give them $5, and turn that $5 into 5 roast beef sandwiches.
Right?
And the person
Those days
at the
were
counter,
the best.
the person at the counter wouldn't judge you if you were alone. They'd knowingly say, "Oh yeah, I see it. I see why you
I'm
need
here
this.
too, brother.
It's a store. It's not a restaurant.
Yeah.
It's fucking therapy." And roast beef form.
Oh no. Oh damn. What Arby's? Arby's, please give
I
us
get
some
my
money.
serotonin
This
via
is
cheddar
gold.
melts, okay?
This is gold.
Yo, speaking of cheddar melts, we got this mirror out coming through stagger medium
Yo, he
punch
jabbed!
but Brian D not having it.
That was sick.
Shake it.
Really jab was
Dashes
gutsy.
away.
Oh, you
And
done?
he waited. He didn't move.
Brian
And
is fucking
Destructive thought he was clever.
Ladies
trying to jump over.
and gentlemen. Crouching menacingly. Crouching menacingly. You do not jump at a guy what be crouching menacingly.
He waits.
Joe,
Brian,
I gotta
drawing first blood.
Yeah.
I like it.
You know what Guile was reaching for in those back pockets while he menacingly crouched though? You know what he had? He had 5 for 5 Arby's roast beefs.
Here's a fun trick
Cheddars in that pocket.
that you can do at home. This is the interactive portion of the online local where I tell you something and then you can just like go do it. Interactive. It's fun. You can play at home. And this game is played. Bring a junior bacon cheeseburger to a party. I call it JBCing a party. What you do is you go to your local Wendy's store and you order whatever you're gonna order, but whatever you get, make sure you get 1 extra junior bacon cheeseburger. Take that JBC and put it in your pocket. And forget about it. Don't think about that JBC until 2 a.m. and you go to check your pockets. What's this? JBC. Where did it come from? Who could say? But if you, out of nowhere, trust me, it's a very fun thing to do. Out of nowhere, if you're like at someone's house and you pull a JBC out of your pocket, And here's the kicker, you could double JBC a party. Because the moment that you pull one out, this is the best move. This is how you up the ante when you play at home. You pull out that JBC, there will always be one person who goes, What? You just did what? Your wild and wacky humor is way out of my like, what have you done? You pull a second JBC out of your pocket and present it to that person for them to
see. But that's when it goes. That's when it goes from funny to scary.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I don't know if that's what we need.
That's how you
What we
JBC
need right now.
I haven't done that in a while, man. I haven't been to a Wendy's in a fucking decade. Holy shit.
Oh man, dude,
I haven't been to a party in a while.
Yeah, that too. Fucking.
Do you remember those?
Remember going places?
And then not isolating for 2 weeks after? Okay, Jackson up, get the back throw.
Anyway, that's this week's edition of Play the Online Local at Home. He'll get hit by that boom. Yeah, that's just
but he didn't.
0 frames.
Oh my goodness, the timing Brian D is using to stand there and just put this pressure onto Destructive. This Balrog doesn't seem to be doing the trick yet.
Alright, trying to use the
People ain't betting
turnaround
Brian
punch.
D. I'm not saying Destructive is a jump. Like, not by any stretch of the imagination, but Brian D has proven he's got tournament legs. This one.
You know what they need to do with channel points? Is they need to allow you to disrupt channel point economies. As an example,
Oh no, his economy's not disrupted yet. He's okay.
there it is. Okay.
Disrupted.
So what they need to let you do is clearly, oh yeah, Joe. So that's Joe wears Jinkos. Oh my god, could you imagine if you go to a party and you have Jinkos and you pull JBCs out your Jinko pockets?
Listen, you don't need junior bacon cheeseburgers at that. If you're wearing Jinko jeans, you can get a fucking Baconator and those, like, multiple
Dude,
Baconators.
you
You're sagging
pull out,
bag
like,
berry,
like,
those shit. You pull out a fucking meal.
Combo meals, dude.
Yeah, you're pulling out a
like,
full combo meal. And
you could legit, like,
Fuck it.
you could keep the Frosty and the Sprite standing upright in your pocket. They wouldn't even know it's there. A back of ribs, a whole back. Not the baby back, the adulty back of ribs.
The mature back.
Mature back.
There. Mature.
Okay, calm down.
I really
Just
like
those chin
Brian's
kicks.
stand light kick challenges that we've seen in the set.
Oh,
Good jump.
Jump in.
All right. Try it
Okay.
twice. Throw. Yo, that was
That's a stun.
Destructive did it. Wow, what a comeback. Destructive definitely needs these rounds.
Yeah.
Down 2
Needs the momentum. And you know, maybe he was just finding his rhythm with the rod. Right? Had to get things nice. EX going over the sweep, coming
of
forward.
spaghetti
whiffs.
right now. Blocks though. I like the patience. A little change of pace from Destructive once he got Brian D to the corner. Okay, backing off him. I like that. Oh, here we go. Turn up that
Roundhouse.
And not even a dash straight for the combo, which might show a little bit of unfamiliarity with the character. Nice OS there. An OS, but you know.
Ooh, what a call out from Brian D.
Okay, but now he's got those
Oh
baby
no, Flash
bones.
Kick gets stuffed. That sucks.
He's taking the economy of these baby
Destructive
boomers.
is just fishing for
Back.
crush counters right now. Bro, you don't need it. I'm telling you.
Now he's
Spacing from
Too much
these
forward
two.
movement.
Ridiculous.
Final round. Fight.
right. Set point for Brian D.
Yeah, Destructive.
You get the counter hit
definitely
conversion.
against the
Yeah,
ropes.
now you're
Chase down with the
showing
upside down
us-
kick. No combo.
showing his hand a bit too much now that Brian D is neutral jumping. Nice whip punish from Brian. Damn.
The
That's
jump.
even better. Even better
Damage and
is the
corner
jump.
control, but Destructive has really. Oh man, his corner control has kind of lost it in this set so far. It's something that he definitely needed to turn the tides, especially at this point. Air reset is no good there. A lot of pressure from Brian D coming down the pipe right now. And he combo into critical.
He's chipped.
Oh,
He's
chip.
dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he doesn't have a V reversal.
no options here. Yeah, chip. Oh,
Saving his time. Always respectful. Respectful.
delicious. Yeah, respectfully, I love it.
Man is the waffle fry of respect.
Save time. All right. Okay, we got Jimmy versus Shin Akuma. I'm here for it. Looks like we do have some of the losers side of the bracket set up as well. Skygan versus Hermes Venatori. Still in it. That's fun. Looks like Sniffles, Carlton Banks, Fluxwave Z, and Child are still in it. Nice. All right. Where's Shin Akuma? I have to send invites. There he is. All right. Okay. Back into it. Friends and enemies, if you are just joining us, this is the online local. We're here every Monday on the East Coast. Fridays on the West Coast. There's also the Round Robin Tournament, which is taking place also now. Started like a little over a half hour ago. Run by Ragamuffin, aka Dave Perry's. And if you just want to get more sets in, great opportunity. You go 0-2, but you're like, shit, I kind of want to play more. There's a ton of people playing there already. And also, if you don't enter, I'm sure those people are looking for sets anyway. So just hit them up. And I always recommend sets with people that you can talk to versus random ranked for that matchup experience. And also just like fighting games are a conversation. You're saying things to each other without saying things to each other. But what if you could actually say things to each other? Right? Does that track? I just flip your gourd there? Did I just
offended
freak
my
your bean?
gourd.
Did I just mind freak you?
Get your hands off my fucking bean, Joe.
Prepare your mind for freaking.
Okay.
I gotta get my water. It's downstairs. BRB.
Here it goes. Jimmy Durr versus Shin Akuma. We got Retro Cyber Akuma with the big old demon wings going up against our standard Balroggy. I think Houseman quit. I think he just left. He was like, you know what?
No.
Fuck these guys. Oh, he's back.
I am back.
Okay, goes to the demon flip. Good anti-air.
Just get something big started with these like roundhouses and fierce. Jimmy D just doesn't want to really approach. He's just gambling on like big risk, not even big risk, but like moderate risk, big reward. And Shin Akuma is just not fighting. That tap punch though.
Oh, again. Doing the activation.
It's just played. Activate.
Oh, he jumped it! He was ready! He was ready for the demon setup.
I can't believe it.
Jimmy. Jimmy.
You knew. You knew, but we could not see, just like Shin Akuma cannot see his feet getting taken out right from under him. Jimmy not able to control the corner too well, though. Gets hit with that low, especially on counter hit. Gives Shin Akuma the side switch. Tatsu towards the corner. Hits the OTG. Has the OS on the shift. This won't be enough to kill, but Shin Akuma will build a lot of resources with it, which is actually even better because he is going to take the last little bit of health that Jimmy DR has in that round. Looking much cleaner.
What an answer back after Jimmy DR kind of coming through with those taps. Shin Akuma saying, nah, dog. I know how to do this.
Jimmy being a little more creative, a little more obtuse with how their approach is going to hit Shin Akuma. Not interested in playing footsies at all, but interested in reaching for his opponent. Gonna pay a lot of damage off of that rift throw. Back throw brings it close to stun. Oh, what's gonna happen?
Okay, he neutral jumps though, gonna get the stun. And it's eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This is gonna kill because the life is melting away. Shin Akuma knew the screw upper was coming. Damn.
Neutral jump was sweet. He had EX Fireball, I imagined, in case.
There was so much damage. There was so much damage in that combo left. And you know what I really liked is the way Shin Akuma played with the spacing in that last round, right? Like, he saw, like, the automatic anti-airs out of Jimmy in a lot of the situations. So he started, like, jumping at shorter ranges to get that anti-air to whiff and then kind of pushing it. Oh, here's the dome.
Solid anti-airs. Jimmy nearly has the stun, but Shin Akuma finds a way to V-shift right out of that situation. But he is giving up on V-trigger, which has been such a useful tool in this entire set so far. BZR looking to give a little bit of damage. Tries to get cheeky with it. Yeah, we had seen it in the last round.
Good neutral jump to get past the demon pressure. There's the throw. Jimmy looking good.
Yeah, it was fortuitous that worked out. He could have killed with just a standard combo, but instead went for the meterless. That paid off. Good interruption with that stand medium kick. Shin Akuma brings him right to the corner straight away. Not a great punish on the sweep, but the screw upper will be a fantastic corner-to-corner scenario. Ran out of juggle points, but Shin Akuma is now stuck in the corner against Jimmy D. Balrog's corner pressure is merciless.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful. Like, a big strategy against Balrog is a nice bust out there. A big strategy against Balrog is try to neutral jump, right? Or try to get to bait these rush punches. But if you get too predictable, like we're seeing, Jimmy DR is gonna come out with these screw punches, but now it's time for the demon flip pressure on the side of Shin Akuma, going with the roundhouse. Dashes in, gets the conversion.
Oh, no. Didn't have enough meter to fully convert. And
hits him with the Brian F!
Fuck.
Hits him with the Brian F.
Fuck your backdash. That one was intentional.
That's just pretty sick.
That escape. Like, you know what he was trying to do. They had to throw tech there, so they were essentially at even frame odds. He said, you know what? I'll try to beat anything he does with that armor dash punch, or armor corkscrew. And it just so happened to cack the backdash. Damn.
Yeah, it's not a terrible option, right? Like, the only thing that's going to blow it up is it's not throwing block, right? It's block or throw is going to blow it up. Everything else is going to catch.
Ooh,
you can't do that.
Damn, Shin Akuma calling him out on the second one.
Yeah.
He did it before too. He's ready for the V skill.
Yeah, you can hit Shin Akuma with a trick once. He's very hard to open up in the same way twice.
Demon flip mix-ups, now I love it.
Catching that low.
Oh, he jumped forward, the crush counter trade.
Wow, was that trade?
With a back hard punch. So it it popped him up, but also crush counter. That was very strong.
Bottom low with the EX.
is one more bar. He is so scary right now with EX Fireball as a threat. There it is.
Interruption from Jimmy D.
Flip side.
Round 2.
Alright. Can't count Jimmy out just yet. Alright, even games here, but Shinakuma just looks so clean at times, and then that damage
jump did
happens.
so much damage.
That damage.
Why didn't he block?
I don't know.
Doesn't do damage.
Alright.
Nice
Ooh,
way.
but what does do damage is
Tom, what was
causing
I thinking?
carries to
Of
get
course.
blown up.
I dig it. Yo, that
Minus.
should be it.
Good punish.
Kill, but no.
The classic.
I think he would have spent a bar at would, right?
Okay.
If he had the bar
He
to
didn't.
spend.
Yeah, he didn't have meter. That was the thing. That was like pretty optimal, honestly. Hey.
No, he could have gotten crouch medium punch in the medium flash. He could have got.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I get you right. Harder punish, but it would work.
It don't matter. He took the game anyway. Shinakuma now stuck in the corner again. Like, I want to give Shinakuma like a lot of props from the mid game that he's played, but Jimmy DR's had these rounds that he just gets one in and straight into the corner, and those have been the ones that have been toughest for Shinakuma.
What a
Got
neutral
the-
jump catches him, reach him, but he doesn't land.
Backing off.
I love the ranges that Jimmy is playing at, right? Like he. Oh!
I was just gonna bring that up, Tom. It's been interesting the use of back. Man, that does so much damage. The interesting use of backdash to create that space to then rush back into, or not in some cases.
I think it's to shut down the jump-in game from Shinakuma, right? Because in the first game, Shinakuma did such a good job of mixing up the jump timings and also throwing off the jump arcs with the dive kick, with air fireballs, things like that. So Jimmy's playing back a little bit so that if he sees him, so he can't take those slower jump timing changes, and if he sees him start it up, he can just hit him with the screw-upper.
Yeah, just has chosen to play this set from a different range. Okay. All right. That extension of your own hurt box while you are hitting your opponent into a fireball that was behind you. Fighting games, what can you do?
Oh, he didn't get him with the fuzzy, and he's going to activate off this.
Sucks. He was even crouch blocking, just didn't have it timed right. It's okay. Back in.
Oh, this is not okay. We are bleeding.
Oh, but he tried to combo. It's okay.
Oh,
It wouldn't
no!
have mattered. He would have teched it anyway. Oh, damn. Forward sweep. Okay. That's the activation. And he techs the throw. Raw palm.
Does
to
he jump
face.
out the
That
palm?
throw will kill. What a round. Hot damn. Hot demons.
Yeah, that was a banger.
Hot demons. I got demons.
Okay, again, I love the use of the tap to go through these fireballs. Oh no, he misplaced the buffer.
Walks right into that one. That damage on their side. Jimmy DR looking to take a round, looking to bring him closer to a nice seating.
He was trying to bait. Didn't believe. Actually, couldn't have been in range because he would have lost charge because Shinakuma crossed over, but it doesn't matter. Jimmy D.
Final round.
Yeah, these screw-uppers they're a blessing and a curse, right? Because he's getting underneath, but losing charge when he side switches.
Wow.
Nice
What
use of the V
proper
skill
timing.
again. And Nakuma looks a little lost on how to even approach. Yeah, a little desperate with the sweep, trying to catch him low. Jimmy DR bringing out the blender at the last minute now. Has the corner, has a life lead, gets to the anti-air, and gives Shinakuma a little space to walk forward.
Yeah, but Shinakuma's got the party started. He's gonna come in, go for the meaty. I like that view reversal. Like, I don't want to hold your pressure. I'll take this throw. He tried to parry, but it was empty. Nobody home.
All right, we spend all the cash right now. It's not going to kill, not even going to give you the life lead. So I do wonder if that might have been a bit of an error, but it doesn't matter. He's dead. Ladies and gentlemen, Shinakuma is dead to be sent to loser side bracket.
Jimmy DR. Taking it. 3-1. Sorry.
What a choice to press jab there. Like, was that fireball poorly spaced? Was that a little too high? Or was that just like a read?
I literally don't know what you're talking about.
He got hit with the air fireball and pressed jab, and that's how he closed out the set.
Yeah, that fireball.
Was it poorly
if you block
spaced?
that, yeah, like that's not.
Okay.
That ain't it. Yeah.
All right, it hit too high. That's what I was trying to words at. All right,
It
cool.
do. Yeah, it do.
It do words,
Fluxwave
okay.
Zed, still in it. Sniffles and Black U, I believe that they're either playing their set now or haven't reported. But we'll hop on down to Skygam v Hermes in the loser side of the bracket because we have our winners finals all set up. It'll be Jimmy DR versus Brian D. We got to work on the loser side of the bracket for a little bit. We'll get there. Ooh, damn. Black U won that set. Alright. Fuck on these people. Oh, there's Skygame. My issue is that there's just a lot of people playing Street Fighter right now. It makes the list really long and untenable. Because, I mean, I've talked about the invite list before. It's a goddamn nightmare. I won't go over it again. But anyway, back into it. This will be the loser side of the bracket. Still, first to 3. We're inside top 8. Loser side of the bracket. Y'all good to go. All set.
Let's go. I'm gonna grab a beverage. I'll be back.
Do it. What was that? What was that, Alsman?
Oh no, I was just saying okie doke. And we get our match going. The bracket
was,
isn't
it was
huge tonight,
Jimmy.
but the people there.
Jimmy DR won that last set.
He did. 3-1. It's good with it.
It was a good one.
Alright, Skyjam, yep.
Yeah,
That is the predicted characters.
Here's the thing. Ooh, Hermes going with Kage tonight.
Ooh, I hear
Like
something
C.
going on. I'll be right back.
Go for it. The thing that I like about the online local, and for how long we've been doing this, is that the attendance has been in between this
Round 1, fight.
30-ish range, or like 28 minimum to 120 players. Like, it could be anywhere at any time. It all just kind of depends on
Round 2,
what people are excited to play, because it's a very DP. It's a very low stakes tournament. You enter and people use it to practice, and usually do pretty fucking well. If they do well in this tournament, they do well in real life. Just like if you die in this tournament, you die in real life. Anyway, whoa, solid bait. Skygam, you done. Had to bet. Had to make that statement early. I get it. Against the ropes round 1? Why not?
Kage wins.
Let the man know. But a very solid win from Hermes in that round 1 with the Kage. I haven't even mentioned.
Round 1,
Fight. Oh yeah, Carlton Banks. Hell yeah. One of the best soundtracks of all time. It is... lives in my head rent-free. All day, every day. I mean, fucking oh my gosh, these DPs. Hermes. Hermes has just been playing very solid Street Fighter. The basics. Well, never mind. Say he's been playing very solid and then just a little bit of slop. Get hit with a little bit of slop there, but hey, those are the cards of adults sometimes. Oh no, drops the rider. That should kill, it doesn't matter. Alright, Skygam. Finally, making a cut.
round 2,
Making things happen.
fight.
Just the intro, like the title screen music to Streets of Rage 2 is like, man, that whole thing is like intro. It's an amazing intro album song. Like that rolls before any song, and then you like hear like, Chance the Rapper drop some bars over it. Like it's. Again, you might have bought a round, but this set.
Final round.
Edging back towards Hermes. Jungle Road's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. It's all good. Dash, 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 dash. Oh no! Was that an intentional drop? Do that shit on purpose? I like that sweep, that raw activation. Just trying to get damage extension combo. Okay. Thanks, she's there. Hermes. Rude. Nah, well played. That was sick. Yeah, you can just throw that shit. It is, because it moves. If you just throw it out, it moves Kage at such a, like his hurt box is just fucking gone. Love that shit. And then appears at a fucking 0.
Round 1.
That's amazing.
Fight.
A lightning loop angle. But I don't know. Everybody loves the. Why did I turn into Porky Pig there for a second? Everybody loves the Streets of Rage 2 soundtrack. You show me someone who doesn't like that soundtrack, and I'll show you someone who's forgotten how to live. Here we go.
Hermes
Try to get
back
greedy with
evil
that
Ryu.
I like it. Oh yeah, Hermes has been kicking ass, dude. This evil Ryu. I think that dive kick might have been punishable with a jab.
It totally was punishable. It was too high.
Yeah. I just don't know if Skygam knows this particular matchup. Seems to be struggling a little bit.
Yeah, good defense on the side of Hermes, though, not getting hit by the big mix. Okay, comes over, gets the hit. He walked under trying to get the cross-up jump, and Hermes just walked forward and away.
Surprise, bitch! I always love when someone teleports after a fireball like that. Just the way that he moves is like...
Whee!
Yeah. Love it.
Okay, 10 seconds. Hermes has the life lead, but he's walking forward.
Why?
He dashes
Have you
in.
walked forward?
He's still alive. That's the worst part.
God,
Skygam couldn't do enough damage.
He's alive and he didn't deserve it. And Skygam, you know it. Ugh. That one made me feel ill, Tom. I need a waste basket. I need a waste bin. I need a waste.
Okay, gonna cross him though. Gets the counter hit. Doesn't convert though. -8. Good punish. Jumping roundhouse, walks away. Skygam locked in the corner. Tried to catch a whiff. Activation. That's -4. Oh my god, the stun actually saved him from taking way more damage.
That is the
He's got a shot.
That's the unfortunate part, though, is that if he didn't cancel into critical art, he was gonna get hit by the kunai. But he didn't. He also didn't know that the stun was gonna happen on that last hit of the DP.
Right. Because he could have got the hit, blocked the Fuma, and still get killed. Right. Like.
Yeah. It got a little messy there. Got messy.
Yeah, so Carlton Banks, this was an Ibuki nerf going into season 5, maybe season 4, but they made her any activation of the Fuma on block except for off of EX kunai -4. So you can punish it, throw, yeah.
Fuck's you on right now? Fuck.
Alrighty, sorry about that.
Y'all good?
Had a power outage in the house residence. Yeah, just a fuse blown. So I think somebody put too many heaters in their room and blew their fuse. So I had to fix that. So we're back.
Had to go steal a heater.
I steal a heater. I mean,
give me this heater.
Stop it.
No.
I mean, this heater. I give you this blanket, and now you are safe. Anyway,
Now you are safe. You will not freeze. Also, I'm selling your heater.
Pay for the blown fuse. Thank God fuses don't blow and you have to like replace them. God, that'd be so terrible.
All right, you just flip a switchy now, huh? Yeah.
Just reset the circuit essentially. All right, who we got up? I didn't even see character selects.
You blow a fuse in cars. That's like the last place that I think of. Like, when was the last time I had to change a fuse? It was in a car. It was in a dashboard.
Yeah. In a dashboard of a car, or like in a string of Christmas lights, they still have fuses which you got to replace if you're a festive person.
That light stops working. It's trash.
No, they just throw it out
in a landfill. Way too dangerous. Fuck off. No, I'm not gonna fuck around with no goddamn Christmas lights. No, I will not,
not
Chevy
telling you,
chase
Joe.
myself into in my own demise.
I'm not saying you have to climb onto a roof in an ice storm and change the fuse. I'm saying you can simply just change the fuse and then put the lights out.
I will not. All right, for the sake of the birth of the Christian Jesus, and the big
Capitalism?
red Santa boy created by Coca-Cola, I will burn my goddamn house down.
Good buffer.
Burning Man-esque Christmas lights. No, thank you. Throw that shit away.
That movie is really good, for the record. That's a great movie. Got him.
Here's the thing: I haven't watched it in long enough to be like, I don't know. I don't know. Can't say. Wow.
Speaking of old movies, Free Willy.
Free Willy coming through. Dude, it's crazy because when he did the EX, I saw the kid come out of the ground in the training stage. I think it's a costume code. But
Alright, black right now, just keeping it from full screen. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised that it's been playing out this slowly. Black could just keep pressing in, keep moving in.
Man, it covers such a weird range.
it's a great call out if you can get it. I love that the walk forward finally putting Flux to sleep a little bit before bringing the armor out, but now Flux is going to get the crush and a big pickup. Look at the poison damage.
Oh,
Okay, I feel it.
look at the poison health. That's a bad drop. It's a real bad drop.
You did it bad. And then jumped head first into a Molotov cocktail. Not what you want to do. Bad for your health.
Oh boy. This does
again.
so much.
No, so this is not the jury player Black. This is Carlton Banks, disguised as Black.
Right.
Learning jury, but currently playing.
It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. It's the timeline's fucked up already. So don't worry your head about it. It's don't worry your pretty little face, darling. Don't worry about it.
Round one. Fight.
Okay, back to the down fierce as he just dashes up for the
like
throw.
that. That is a smart challenge.
Woo!
Oh,
Maybe don't be so defensive next time, Carlton Banks.
nice counter hit conversion. Just an interrupting jab. Have you heard the one?
Wow, crush countering the sweep coming through. Down fierce, slacked evasion, chuck the fire.
He's in the fire.
You gotta cook.
They don't cook too well. Oh, he cooking good now though. Has another anti-air to the side switch. And the counter hit.
Flux said nah.
Drops causing little happy accidents there. I guess that works. Flux usually very solid on the lightning fingers. So a rare drop from Flux.
He's good with the buffers. I haven't seen him have to do too many outside of the buffer stand like this, but
To be clear, Axio, I took a game off Carlton. I would like it noted.
Sorry, that notice has been erased from time.
No, it
See
happened.
Blade Runner? Did you see Blade Runner? Basically, that happened.
I actually didn't see Blade Runner. Empty jump low, gonna V shift away.
Which Blade Runner?
And
Yes. Gets him with the raw EX.
Because the original Blade Runner isn't a sufficient answer. Actually,
I'm sorry.
As it
what was
turns
the
out.
question? I got cut out.
with the question, I didn't see Blade Runner. Which Blade Runner? The original is not a correct answer. Anyway. Right on top of the dome. Time to go. Big damage. Big stun racking up. Not quite. Do it again. Oh.
Into the corner. This is big for Birdie.
I'm glad that Flux did it again. I'm just bummed out that he didn't work. Actually
So
going
Carlton's got to
throws
make a
time.
choice.
Yeah, like if you're gonna do those neutral jumps, you have to establish what you're gonna throw in the first place. With that, just blocks, easy punish. That shit is not safe.
Poison wins.
Nope. If he got armor, he ain't got safety. We're a game of peace. Poisson.
My safety armor. This is my safety armor.
Makes me feel nice.
It's a satin blanket.
Round one. Fight.
Use
I
stab.
did watch the new Dune on my flight home, by the way.
Did you fear landing? Is that the plane killer? Anyway, Dune's alright.
No. It was
Dune's
fine.
fine. Alright.
Yeah, it was
anyway,
fine. It was great.
Does this one have Jean-Luc Picard in it? The answer is no. Then
No.
how many nude stings did it have?
0! It had 0 nude stings and I was very upset!
It's not enough nude stings.
Okay, go back.
How many nude Timothy Chalamets did it have?
More than you hope.
I hope if it's more than one, I'm pleased. No, I like that. Intentionally slip on the cane
Sorry.
to throw off the spacing and timing. I'm here for it. Very smart from Flux.
What are you gonna yell at me about?
Oh, your voice just changed and I thought you were somebody else to confuse me. That's all.
I
Okay,
just
now
have to
here's-
move rooms. See, hold on one sec.
Gus Hopper, to the question of isn't all armor safety armor, I would Exhibit A would be like all ladies armor where the boobs are in the breastplate in a way where if you were to get hit in the front by any amount of force, it would crack your sternum immediately. It would immediately impale your sternum, killing you immediately. So that's probably not safety armor. That's more like will kill you armor. Anyway,
tried to shoot
cool
me
though,
with a
'cause
jab.
it's got boobs. Anyway,
Local medieval boob expert Joe Monday.
Yeah.
Okay, going up with the EX, counter hit jab, the flip out gets tossed back. Activate, that's safe. That
medieval boob expert Joe Monday.
Joe Monday.
Final round.
That's a good one. That's not one we've had yet.
That is not one we've had yet. That's a sweep.
Not done yet.
Saw Flux Wave trying to make that trade earlier.
Oh, I
Like
like
this
that
time.
patience from Flux, because he had been pressing in that situation pretty often. Alright, we shift out of there.
Great trade for Flux.
Range of
Even
that
better
thing.
anti-air.
That thing will pick you up from downtown. Call an Uber,
You don't need to-
be there in 2 seconds. Downtown.
You don't need a lift when you have poison as an ult.
Dashes in after the stand heavy kick whiffs instead of just going for the whiff punish.
Good punish.
Punish them. Yeah. Oh my god, the dash up to make rep works.
Cracking domes. No plus rings for you. Get out of here.
Here's the thing. One touch into critical art would kill. Just read. He tried. He tried to read it. It didn't happen.
I mean, that's the wild thing, though, right? Is that Flux had the right read, just the range wasn't there.
Yeah.
Right out of range. But did not matter. Flux Wave Z. 2-1 in the set so far. Carlton Banks needs to mount a comeback here. This is where you need to start making those big plays.
Round one.
I want to see a whiff dolphin dive because Flux has been reacting with a jump into a Can you do that for me, Carlton Banks, when you get a chance? Thanks. Appreciate it.
He might could. Oh man, these shoulders though.
Oh, the jump.
Bless you. That jump medium punch has so much range. There's the EX dolphin dive, no whiffing today. Goes for the meaty sweep, dashes up, gets the crush counter. Here comes Flux. Meaty jump medium.
Carlton Banks did not believe in the range of that medium punch, but you should always believe.
You must believe. Now it's +2. Gonna get him, slap him up. Millie Rock.
The armor.
Armor through.
Believes in it. Believes in the bullhorn.
Get grabbed.
Round two.
I'm here for it.
Fight.
Is it too long for Flux?
Go for a bullhorn, but just like did the thing the wrong way. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I had scores mixed up. I did a whole thing. My bad.
Slides in, gets the toes, coming down, trying to sweep. A lot of sweeps here from Black, trying to get a little connection as Carlton Banks.
Yeah. He's noticed that Flux has like been pretty movement based. He's not been guarding his feet too much. But I imagine I was gonna say a punish has to happen at some point, but Flux actually instead trying to walk forward gets hit by that armor move, and now Carlton is just getting a lot of damage off of good reads, essentially using armor for counter poking.
This should be a big punish though. What happened?
He got greedy. He thought he had learned the command grab of Flux Wave. He's here to tell him otherwise.
Damn, dude. Flux Wave Z.
Final round.
Set point right now. Could be sending Carlton Banks home.
Yeah, okay, the down fear is going to catch him a little bit short there.
Oh no.
This time's the meaty.
That's so unfortunate. That sucks.
Yeah, now we got those DP heals
had
coming.
So much time to confirm that. No, Carlton Banks, why did you waste a meter on the normal? Like, no, I told you, get critical art with a normal one, and then something into. Don't fall into. Yeah, throw her again. Do it again. Don't do the obvious thing into activation.
That's done.
Yes! Ah, Carlton Banks! Carlton! Let's go!
Carlton Banks.
Birdie wins.
You know I love it.
Joe must be a grappler player.
Cannot be killed.
Must be a grappler player.
Here's the logic behind that. He had all that meter, right? He had all that V-trigger. What is more delicious than pressing a big old button against your opponent when they're in the corner and then activating into V-trigger for those delicious plus frames? Those big plus frames. Could you believe that? That's the most tantalizing thing I could think of, but nay. Carlton Banks says, I'll just grab him a couple times, you done. Love it.
It worked. My man was ready. He got the grips. Tossed him out. Tossed him up. He tossed.
As if it was trash day. My trash day is on Thursdays. Thursday nights.
Oh.
Friday mornings.
My trash day is on Tuesdays. Aw,
Pittsburgh
man.
trash is cool. They'll take a surprising number of things. Is all I'll say about that. Ooh, Flux with the Mika switch. A late game Mika switch.
I mean, if you want to talk about changing the pace of the match, this is going to do it, right? Flux is going to go full bore here.
Okay.
Corner control for
Wake
Carlton.
up raw. Hard punch peach. Okay, Flux. What are we doing? Smart jump out. Man, that dash forward, but didn't have it. Carlton Banks, big life lead right now. Big uphill battle for Flux. Oh no, the activation. Send in the chair? No, not yet.
Okay, Banana out. He's got a shield. He's going to throw the chain behind. Try to catch a jump up.
Oh, wanted that crouch fierce into activation all day. Here we go.
Okay, now it's time to start the party.
I'm so worried. Carlton Banks, now is your chance.
He jumped out. He blocked.
He blocked. Carlton Banks is still alive. She's dead.
Whoa.
Carlton Banks, this is your chance. This is your chance.
Round 2.
With
That armor.
a dolphin dive.
So good.
Flux will jump. You will critical art. And it will land.
I was thinking this is your chance to win the tournament, but no.
I mean, that too.
Joe is saying this is your chance.
Yeah, to do the thing
do
that
the
I
wild
wanted him to
stuff.
do for fucking ever. Do it. I dare. I double dog dare you. He hasn't done it yet. Why hasn't he done it yet? Bananas. Ow.
He's not going to do it until it'll close the match out. Until the turn, it'll end the set. The life
That
needs
would
to be
so
a little
sick.
lower.
Like here. Like right now.
Now he's ready.
That was the perfect time.
Now he's ready.
No, not a.
No,
there's
EX.
no kill. She's alive. No, here. If it was light and then a crit. I'm a little mad. I'm a little mad. I'm a little mad.
Okay.
This is good damage right here. Mix ups
Yeah,
coming.
great positioning.
So smart to spend a little bit of that. Yeah, so much meter. So many options there.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
And
with
he knew,
that,
like,
Carlton
getting the
Banks,
command
what a
grab loops was
comeback.
the answer.
Damn. Flux Wave Zed. The Armika got nothing. Out of gas. The tank is empty. Well played. That Poison did quite well. What happened?
What happened?
GG's. Alright. Good game, good sets, everybody. Let's get to the other set. In top 8. Let's go to Destructive and Hermes Venatori. Destructive. There they are. Wanted to mention something that I found out by looking at the internet today, that it is Trans Awareness Week. Just like to point that out. I did not plan for this. I did not plan to open up my phone and see that it was this today. But just, I don't know, this space has always been a friendly space to everybody. Don't be a dick. But also, be extra kind to each other. Make the effort. That's what this is all about. Alright, I've sent the invites, and we've got this next match coming up between Hermes and Destructive.
Where are we in the bracket right now?
This
The
is
loser
losers-
side.
Yeah.
Quarters.
First, I see. Sorry, I had to step out again, though.
Speaking of quarters,
It's bar fights week. On Wednesday. 7 p.m.
Tom.
Mountain Standard Time. Actually, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you're heading through there for Tekken 7, we got Tekken at 6, 2v2 Street Fighter 5 at 7, Guilty Gear at 7:30, and Blaze Blue. And by Blaze Blue, I mean Melty Blood at 8 o'clock. So it's gonna be a good night. Twitch.tv/GetGoodFGC. It's gonna be fun, and we're all gonna be drinking. Sponsored this month by Red Bull and Angels Envy Whiskey. So we drink it.
delicious.
Sponsorship.
I'm pretty sure Angels Envy does a thing for every photo. It might be still going. If you post a photo on Instagram with a special hashtag tied to them, they plant a tree.
Oh.
It's kind of cool. But also, it's a good whiskey. The rye's even better. I like the bourbon. Love the rye.
I mean, rye is whiskey.
Yeah.
That's always the weird thing when people talk about whiskey, is that, like, it is technically all,
Right.
but
It's different
whenever
kinds
you
of
start-
whiskey, right?
Whenever people
Yeah.
get pedant about the names of whiskey, or, like, the things,
Oh, I
what
know.
it reminds them of what it smells like, is when I get, oh no, I'm sorry, I saw a notice here. No, alright, so Destructive wants a DQ. So I'm just gonna check. All right, bummer. All right, they're doing a set with a wolf. Okay, cool.
Oh, that's
All
right.
right, word.
That's
All right,
right.
that's fine. So Hermes, you'll be moving on, and we're gonna get. Can you just give yourself the? No, I'll mark it a DQ. Get him out of here, or
do
someone
the
else do
perks.
that while I'm doing this.
I got
other
you.
shit.
I got you. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Yeah. Make the thing happen with the buttons. Good.
I made the buttons happen.
And then black you. Oh goodness, they're how far down the list, huh? All right, cool. All right, thank you. Apologies for that. Hope everything's good. Yeah, we'll just run a different set. Yeah, actually, don't DQ destructive. I lied.
We can reverse this. We can make this
Undo.
right.
Abort. Abort.
I'm on
People
it.
don't
I'm
yell
fixing it.
abort enough, I don't think.
Right? They should just do it. They should be screaming abort.
Abort! Abort! Because think of the situations that you would have to be in to yell
They'd be
that.
scary. That'd be very scary, Joe.
I know.
It's
The situations I can think of that I'm going to be yelling that, wherever it is, I'm probably on a ship of some kind. I'm on a ship of some kind.
you're in some
talking to
form
someone
of
on a
transportation.
Yeah, I'm in transit. Yeah, if
Yeah,
I'm yelling
you're in
abort,
transit.
I'm moving.
You could be
There's-
like the
there's
Uber.
mobility
You could be the
involved.
Uber ride you're in. You could be like abort and just jump out the
Abort.
car.
Abort!
Paid them anyway. You paid them anyway, so it's not like jumping out of the cab be fair.
That's true.
Said we got Shinakuma. We got
Top 10 places
Carlton
to yell
Banks.
abort.
okay. I can think of the inverse. The top 10 worst places to yell abort.
And abortion.
See, you
Because
went
what
for
do you do? Do you keep going, or do you?
no. See, you went for the
That's the
like,
Dimitri
soul
Martin
crushing
joke. That's
one.
an old one. It's an
You
oldie
go,
but a
you
goodie.
go,
Oh,
you go.
shit. Yeah.
You go right into these fists. You go right into these demon flips. My God, I'm surprised Shinakuma gave up so much space after that V shift. Just didn't want to chase down stun bar. Stands here.
Yeah, but he's gonna get the grip up here, put the pressure, get the sweep. Bananas out. Time for Banana-Rama. Gonna march him down. That side switch, and he was still mad plus.
More so
Doesn't
importantly,
matter.
Carlton was able to block it really effectively. That was really impressive defense, like a stonewall defense on Carlton Banks' side. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big punish on the sweep coming forward.
Very greedy on the sweep too. Shinakuma just not confident in keeping out this birdie with Kuma's admittedly stubby removals.
Ooh, look at that damage. Now he's gonna have to hold this. He baits the EX. Carlton's gonna live off this damage. You've got to make a correct guess here.
Shinakuma has very few resources to really do any better in the neutral than he did before. He's actually running V-Trigger too, which I didn't
Yeah,
pick
we
up
saw
on.
some decent tech off of it earlier, but I don't think this is the comeback V-Trigger.
It's not. I still see get their names confused, but I think it's Mistopheles.
Yeah,
he
Mistopheles
runs
still
V
rocks
skill
this.
2. He still runs V trigger 2, V skill 2. And honestly, he's really impressed me with his V skill 2 more than the V trigger 2. But they kind of go hand in hand because it's so easy to build meter. I don't know, man. Kuma's a weird character. I feel like he got really hard, well, not hard reworked, but like essentially like tools were taken away from him enough to make you focus on these lesser tools. But I feel like everybody dropped the character in the meantime, so we don't get to see the it's like we don't get to see the evolution of this new Akuma as well as we might have.
And I think this is
SFV.
going to be a V system switch for Shinakuma. Like, this is going to be back to the classic.
Carlton, just hit start and Joe will bop down. I think he's
Yeah.
taking care of business.
Yeah, I heard a Borky brick, which generally means Joe has stood and walked.
Carlton, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, it might be. I honestly wouldn't be surprised to see whatchamacallit, not even a V system shift for Carlton, but a character switch, to be honest.
Well, Carlton won. So I'm talking Shinakuma.
That's right. Shinakuma, you're absolutely right.
So I don't think it's a character switch for Shinakuma. I just think it's V system.
No. That's fair. Yeah. Pick the V trigger one. Get back your demon. Get back your EX fireballs. Even though I don't think those air fireballs really help all too much in this matchup, you can just take the trade with the bullhorn.
Yeah. But I do think there's a level of comfort there probably, and also some better setups and better control in the neutral. Plus a hella plus frames in the corner once you get that fireball game started.
That's true. Assuming you can. Here we go.
All right, so we're gonna see them coming on in. Hope you're all having a wondrous time there in late chat. Right now, Black is up 1 game. And by Black, I mean Carlton Banks. Carlton Banks. See Coomer in there.
He even had time to sweep while still blocking. That air fireball punishes the V shift. Quite dead. Interesting trade.
I like the option select on the V system. Or the shift. Yep, there's what you were talking about. Yeah. The air fireballs don't do much if the Zonk is ready.
Yeah. I mean, it's still just a good V trigger in terms of its raw damage and even giving you a demon potential later on. But the benefit of the air fireballs is just neutralized entirely by Birdie's bullhorn.
Yeah, definitely. He's able to go through that pretty handily. Okay, didn't have the buffer behind the stand medium punch. Didn't believe. No crush counter on the roundhouse. Gonna throw down. Okay, walks up, stuffs the banana. Empty flip for the meaty. I like that. And we got an activation. Carlton Banks back to the wall is gonna have to figure out a way to fight forward.
Oh, God. Yeah, okay, this will be a setup. He could demon, just get the life lead. That was the setup. He actually just went for the meaty instead, but like it.
No, he didn't need it.
Oh, he was feeling it.
Yeah.
He was feeling it. I can appreciate it. Sometimes you're just so much in the moment of making the right guesses here and there. You're not really paying attention to some resources like stun. So I get it. I get how that happens. That anti-air though. Carlton Banks has just been on point of keeping Shinakuma from mounting a really forward-moving offense. Still
okay, but I like it. Yeah, he's going around the top, exposing the blind spot of that anti-air. Okay, this time he didn't have the Zonk. He's going to get hit with the air fireball, forcing Carlton to block the palm.
That's meaty. Good anti-air from Carlton, though. May have saved him, but a poor one later on might be the death. Activate off of this. Get close. Get back air fireball. I like it.
Wow.
Yeah, essentially bait it, but
what a parry.
It wasn't actually ready.
Okay, but he tried to get the down medium punch, got clipped with the fireballs. Shinakuma. The change definitely helping.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, it's like my man took a big old bucket of crinkle cut fries, threw them straight in the dumpster, and went and got some delicious waffle fries. That's the difference we're seeing here.
That's exactly what we're seeing. I assume that's what Joe's doing right now.
Absolutely.
Oh God, no!
Nice, going through these fireballs with the Zonk.
Oh, that was good. Good interruption with the stand light kick as well. Like Carlton is just so comfortable in this matchup, and Shinakuma only knows how to play Akuma. I feel like he only knows how to play his style. He doesn't really adapt to what the opponent's toolkit is. Meanwhile, Carlton very ready for his opponent and been real smooth while doing so.
1-1.
1-1 in the set. Cool. 1-1.
Okay, coming back. Okay, goes for the rob. He's out of the corner now. A little bit. Anti-air. Goes for the overhead.
Wow, betting it all, Shinakuma.
I think he was trying to punish because that is -6.
Nah, I think he was just
Cash out early.
like the bad amount of damage, especially with how Carlton's been playing these sets and how he's been playing at this really slow pace. Getting this massive life lead right from the get-go can be really helpful. Actually, Shinakuma's wearing it down a little bit by bit. It's a neutral jump. Doesn't bait anything. The fireball.
Stands up into it.
Yeah.
Holding up forward,
Good parry.
but doesn't get the combo. Damn, that is unfortunate for Shin Akuma.
Wow.
Big rush count.
Great.
Safe jumps, we got those. Armor's through.
Oh, he was thinking about it.
Yo, he was
that
trying to
one
catch
hit.
the jump, but he walked in.
Not
He's
enough
still
to
alive though.
alive,
Shinakuma's
though.
got to get the hit.
Incredible.
Oh my god. Do you think he's dead now? You
Yeah,
think Demon
can
would have
see
worked? You think Demon would have worked in that range?
No,
Yeah.
because the banana was still there. He would have demon forward
Yeah, you
and
think
slipped
he
on the
would-
banana. It would have been very
Yeah, you
fun.
think he would have ran out?
It would have been
Oh, that
very
would
fun.
look great.
Would I have preferred him to
Shinakuba-
use Demon because of the slip? Yes.
Yes,
Oh, hell
absolutely.
yeah.
Oh, that stun?
Oh, wait, get.
And
Look at this
does he
damage.
also damage.
Time to guess.
Activation. I backed off. Needed to.
Yeah. I don't want to bait Shinakuma to like overextending himself. Yeah, like that EX Demon flip.
Be out of demon flip range, yeah. Because just win with the jab. At this point, you've got this.
I mean, when you have that life left
It's possible
fighting a
dive kick gets
birdie,
nothing, though.
The patience.
Yeah, just look at that. All that
He's
defense. Nothing but gray health. Get out of here. Point enough.
I love
That
it.
jump was a mistake. Let's go.
Carlton up 2-1.
What were you going to say, Tom? I cut you off.
I don't remember, to be completely honest.
Fair enough.
Carlton
But I
looking
appreciate the players.
solid and clean. Like he just looks so in control of this matchup. Like there's no questionable moment. There's no moment where you see him hesitate on what he wants to do next. He's been really solid. And like if I was Shinakuma, I don't know, it's looking like the end of the road.
Oof.
But we'll see.
These zonks.
It's pretty easy to release a button. Trust me, I've done it a couple of times myself.
Crap, I released 2 buttons just during that sentence. Good stand
You
for us.
know? I didn't say
I
button,
like that
button. That's a different thing, Tom.
Right.
What
Sorry.
did I say
Sorry.
last time?
Oh, he walked into it!
Goes for the cross up.
Did he walk?
Shinaka just walks away. I see your cross up and
I'm just gonna-
out of here.
See this number? This number.
Oh, we barely made it in.
Stepping on
Setup
the street.
City.
Big meetings. Where's the beef? We got that shit at Wendy's.
Harry again, the combo
he's
this
dead.
time.
No, he didn't go for the seal.
There.
He fought for the seal.
Yeah, that was like
You can't phone these throw him. It's fine.
there was a weird meter usage there at the end, but it's all right. Shin Akuma stays alive.
Wow.
This is not the first time. Oh boy. Oh no.
Teleport. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Goldblum's out. You know what's good. Call to Banks. One round away from closing it out and sending Shinakuma home. Shinakuma home. That felt good to say fast. Anyway. So I had to try it twice.
Got him
You
with
ever,
the counter
say
hit?
a thing and just the cadence is like, I would like to try that again. Because that was fun as it had a good, you know.
I want a mulligan on that take, alright?
We'll get it in post, right? This is all pre-recorded anyway.
Yeah. Of course.
Script's right over there.
Plus, there. Carlton's got the defense, though. Okay, he's out of the
He's
corner,
out.
though.
It's like trying again at a table.
Oh!
He did.
Okay.
Got the win!
Got the jump back, the stand light. Carlton Banks looking so crispy, so clean. And can we talk about how We watched Shinakuma walk forward and crush counter sweep the banana so many times. And so Carlton adjusted the range at which he chucked the nana to cause him to slip on it. Carlton.
Slip on it. You said slip on it, fun. All right.
Slip on it.
So in this set, I don't know. Oh, destructive is here, so we can get this set in.
Hey.
And that is what we'll do. That is what we'll do. All right. All good then. How we doing tonight, folks? We're getting down to it. Not quite at winners finals, but we are getting close. As you can see, we've got Carlton Banks moving on. Winner of this will play Carlton Banks in losers semifinals. But before that, we'll head up to winners finals with Jimmy DR and Brian D. Let me just give them a heads up.
Let's do this.
Other than that, how's everybody's Monday? How we doing? Getting down into it. Feeling good about tonight's tournament? Good Street Fighter so far? Tell your friends, tell your mom. She'll like it.
You know, I told my mom, and she didn't come through. I was really upset.
Bummer.
She was like, "What's a Twitch?" And I was like, "Google it."
It sucks.
Big stupid.
Like that, man, because like that is my demographic. That's the one. I tested best in that demographic for whatever reason.
Tested big with moms. I get it.
What's a boy to do? When he tests big with moms.
My mom asks about you once a week. Why's that Joe Monday not return my texts? I don't know, Mom.
Because you sent him a whisper on Twitch. He doesn't even look at that shit, Mom. Who does?
Mom, why are you whispering? Get out of Joe Monday's DMs. He will not take you to a nice steak dinner, Mom.
Round one.
Speaking of a nice steak dinner, that's a quick stun.
Hey Joe, into a Google spreadsheet.
What?
It's just nothing.
He can't read this, Mom. Did you even share the spreadsheet with him?
Round two. Fight.
Yeah, he got the Koku forward. He's trying to get some spacing. He's destructive, and we're coming in. Hermes looking pretty comfortable in the matchup so far.
I can understand why Destructive even picked Zeku in this matchup. Just having access to an anti-air DP seems so valuable against Cammy. But right now, Hermes is just taking to the skies just infrequently enough to catch Destructive off guard. I think he's gonna die in this corner. Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, and
Cammy trigger too.
Cammy's a terrible matchup for Urian, if I remember. So.
Yeah, it's terrible for Yuri, and Destructive was showing off somebody else, but honestly, Zeku, I think, is one of the matchups that sucks least.
Yeah.
The trigger too.
Okay, doesn't get the counter hit, so can't extend it. Air to air. Hermes saying, "Yo, I got jump light kicks."
I really wish that was an air throw.
Cammy wins.
If I'm gonna be honest. If I'm being honest.
Of course.
From either side, really, would have been perfect.
I'm happy, but
you're happy but not satisfied.
Hey, good job.
Raffle copper facey planty.
Good job. Son.
I get it. That ending was very crinkle cut. I get it. It was a crinkle cut ending.
Starting off with the blades right away, knows Hermes likes to make the first move on the ground. Destructive now playing a much more passive, much more patient and reactive style.
Continue engaging this French right conversation, I swear to God. Jumping roundhouse gets the down fierce activation. Back throw. Hermes Venatori, but he just wakes up with the Hosanto? Are you kidding me? Wake up, Hosanto, en esto acá mía? ¿Por qué? +8. Toss him.
Oh, y'all are blowing up my brain. Especially.
Oh no!
I should not have looked at. Oh, shit. This might kill. Oh, a hair away. One light kick will do it. Very dangerous position for Destructive. Yeah, change into that old Zeku. Keep that shit out.
Oh, no.
Aware of the dive kick.
Yeah, need to save the meter. Why would you switch back to?
One man thought it was pumpkin spice latte season. He ran face first into the Uggs.
I made a mistake of looking at the chat and looking at how Shinakuma level 2 spelled pasted. One, P-A-S-S-E-D is the actual word you're looking for.
Yeah.
But past, the past tense of past is just past. And I can't, my brain is hurting. And then Tom spoke Spanish, and this is why I test well with moms. They just want to help me. They see me in distress.
Okay, gonna work out with a little bit of a crouch light, down medium, and then he gets the Koku. Good space control from Destructive, fighting back after a pretty aggressive 3 rounds from Hermes.
But just having that DP to anti-air Hermes
Both of
has
them.
been so
Big
useful.
opening gambit, not paying off for either. In the most interesting of ways. Big fears. Let's go.
Destructive has the life lead. So, that could have been a lot of damage.
Ooh,
That
saved him!
Box existed after he got hit. I love it.
Uh-oh, but you can't dash into the fist.
Interesting,
Yo.
saving the meter.
Dude walks so far forward. Again.
Can man, you got that walk speed. You got to show it off. Hermes goes to this guy.
Yay?
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't have the B trigger to follow
Be
it up to get
fucking
the next
careful.
piece.
I am so surprised that wasn't a CA.
Yeah.
Come on, Hermes.
Yeah,
Hermes
bruh.
isn't looking
How are
for
you
it.
not like buffering this shit, right?
Oh no, he could have just blinked.
Catch this man's
He
shit.
does.
Gonna anti-air! Bend the meter!
And he can EX.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hermes.
it's because he... Yeah.
He gave up too much space.
Is a paradox. Dude can have wild reactions, whiff punish things with spiral arrow you never dreamed were possible, and then have a critical art situation where I'm like, you could just
He's definitely a nice pair of men's work boots.
There's no chance that the late active frames on the blade could catch her mid critical arc. Is there?
the read there is that
Because the strike
Destructive could do an upward kick.
No, but I mean like
long
even
range
just the
anti.
medium, the long range one, not even anti-air, the long range regular one.
I don't think the
has its hurt box
horizontally
really near.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah.
Oh, there it is!
Also, that's projectile, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, jumping away. Hermes has a big life lead here. Destructive needs a touch and activation. That's not gonna do it.
Yeah, same medium kick. The bitch to try to get around.
Hermes full stick of butter. Look out.
Oh, he tried to fish for that crush counter. He's hoping he was tacking. Oh, okay, he waits.
No. Spends just 1 meter for the mix-up. Okay,
That's a glitch.
Yep. In there. Pressure with the bomb.
Look it down.
Oh, this is gonna be tough.
Yeah, okay, now
This is
Hermes
gonna be
has
real tough.
Watch out for a cannon strike coming.
Surprised he didn't trigger it.
He's not the. Oh no! No confirm.
Oh, he could be dead in this sequence.
Oh,
He didn't.
Okay.
Oh,
Didn't even need it. It's all right.
Kenny wins.
There was a chip situation there, I'm sure, but this didn't need it. It's cool, folks. Wipe the sweat
a
off
little
your brow.
spaghetti
Moving
here and
into
there,
third
but
vote.
it's okay.
What's that?
It was a little bit spaghetti at the end. I feel like there were a couple opportunities that if Destructive had like optimized on it, would have gone his way, but simply have to move on.
Good
Just the
DP, now
anti-air.
not letting the dive kick come in at the bad spacing. Good punish. Gotta be careful getting too free with those Kokus. Hermes is ready. The drop combo!
Ooh.
Ooh!
I was gonna
Great
say that might be
combo.
close to stun, but not quite. I think if he spent, I didn't have meter for. Never you
Would
mind.
have been too heavily scaled anyway, but yeah.
It's not very often though you see that route on the counter hit combo, right? Like not a lot of Zekus I see do the counter hit stand medium into the down fierce. Usually it's stand medium into stand medium.
Yeah, it's
Lots of
more
counter
for
hit
that.
damage.
But
as
if you're
well.
not confident in your micro step, then it's
No confirming the critical arc.
it's your link.
Hermes.
Oh, Destructive can. It is a 14. Yeah, he just went with it. Just went with it. Hermes able to cancel his crouch medium kick. into the damage he needed for set point. Interesting. He's backing up a little bit. Hermes runs into the blades. Destructive has him in the corner.
Yeah, damn.
You saw him pumping the DP.
Yeah.
Oh man, you cheeky dive kicking motherfucker.
Oh, so Cammy player?
No anti-air again. Destructive.
Yeah.
Just not ready with it. He even has the V trigger. Hasn't canceled it yet. Look for some damage here.
Okay.
Whoa.
Wake up, sweet.
I think that was that a view reversal, and because it whiffed, it
That was
come
DP. That was DP.
out? Yeah, you're crosscut. That's gonna catch her. Send the bar.
No.
It is. Heavy health.
Damage, yeah. Heavy health. Destructive staying alive.
Hermes still on set point. Destructive needs to close this and shut down this momentum.
Nice light kick, Graham. Do it for the gram.
Nice.
Up, Graham. Do it for the gram. Uploading pics to the gram. Send him across. Send him into the DMs. Yes, grams. All over the place.
Good.
You gonna get some golden grams? We going for golden grams?
Chocolate grams.
Ooh. Show me them 5 golden grams.
Pagan's thrown back. Corner locked, air to air. Gonna stay. He tried to wait to see if there was a DP coming. Plus.
Catches the bag down.
Okay.
Threw it out.
Obvious.
Just threw it out there.
No air throw from either of them. I hate that. Perfect air to air throw situation.
Destructive in a good spot. He has the DP. He needs to keep Hermes out, but he tries to do it and he fails the execution. Hermes might have the
critical
punch.
One touch
range
either
at
way.
this point. This hurts. Way too high. He's in the
Cornered up. No, he didn't convert.
Had to do it to
And he's
early.
doing it back.
This. Wow, destructive. What a comeback. So well played. Hot damn. Destructive. Whew, that's only 2-2. Fuck.
It's only 2-2. Hermes losing out on these opportunities to clutch it out, and Destructive saying, if you're not going to kill me, I'm going to kill you first. Like, so many moments. Low forward, into the drill, into the CA, would have done it.
I'm seeing round muffin there with a raid, which means that the round robin must be over. Cheers, dude. Oh, perfect jump in. Something that those horizontal grams might be the reaction that Hermes will.
Oh my god.
Touch away from stun.
Oh, we out!
It's now with the DP into activation. Big throw, big damage. Jumps himself into the corner, not where you want to be. Hermes chooses not to activate. Never mind. That throw, almost that gray health doing enough. At this point, ooh, damn. Good spacing from Hermes. I was almost going to say, he was in V-trigger. He could have chip killed, but didn't need it. Oof.
There we go.
It's such a significant chunk to Hermes' life. It just puts more pressure on him to make these jump-ins, but Destructive not being quick enough on the draw gets dropped in on.
One
Oh no.
Yeah!
Final DP.
Oh, he's gonna wake up and get out of the corner.
Get out.
Yeah, just yeah, heavy version just to avoid the pressure situation. I'm anything. He's I'm not in range. It doesn't matter. Happy accidents, folks. Didn't have the meter for the juggle. He was out of meter. Oh no.
Yeah. Wow, off of the
Benton,
ground.
I don't know. Yes.
Okay. You hit me with 2. Let me get my 1. Let me have a shot, says Hermes Venatori. Give me my 1. 3-2.
Damn.
Man was gaming. Man was gaming.
Alright, well played, Hermes Venatori. We'll see you in losers finals against it was Brian D, right? Wait. Am I ahead of myself or behind? I've already lost count of the bracket.
Brian D needs to play Jimmy DR, right?
Yeah, okay. I don't know why I thought that we were already in losers semifinals. But
And Shinakuma lost to Black 3-0, right?
yes. And then we just watched Hermes win. So that will be Carlton Banks versus Hermes in losers semifinals. But first, Jimmy DR and Brian D up next in Winners Final. Boom.
Let's make some game.
There was Jimmy DR. There's Brian D.
Brian D.
This list.
That's his theme song, by the way. If y'all didn't know,
This list.
he commissioned it from me back in 1996.
What I
Put it together for him.
To interrupt you, Tom, I do want to say one thing. If you're joining us, this is the online local. This is the East Coast online local. We're here every Monday night, unless we say otherwise. There will be MetaView Monday finals follow-up at some point in the future. I have kind of a moonshot for finals that I'm hoping to get accomplished here, but we'll see how production goes on that. And by production, I mean the free time that I have, the quote-unquote free time that I have. Anyway, not important. But what is important that we'll be here every Monday night on the East Coast and every Friday night on the West Coast.
Right.
Could be a variety of games. Doesn't have to be Street Fighter. Could be Guilty Gear. Could be Dragon Ball. Could be Tekken. Who knows? But also there's... I can't mention that yet. Never mind. I just want to confirm with everybody that because MetaView Mondays doesn't happen, the online local will still happen. It's not like because that's not a thing right now doesn't mean that won't continue to be in the future. Or like it can't stop, won't stop. Like the online local has been around well before MetaView Monday was just a twinkle in their parents' eyes.
Right. Before MetaView, to be clear, before MetaView's parents had sex, just so you're all aware.
Yeah, before venture capital did share DNA with some good neutral jump, but no crossover.
Alright, and this is definitely a region battle, right? Brian D and Jimmy D are definitely going to be running into each other a lot, using that V-skill to come on through the boom, shakalakas.
No.
Critical art.
I thought he would build the meter to critical art, but he just kind of backed off on. All good.
Just didn't believe.
I mean, but also saved all that butter. Saved all that buttery goodness.
Continues once now. It's again.
Wow.
Good.
Now we didn't confirm.
Quite comboable.
Oh, he was waiting for the flash kick, instead got thrown back into the corner. Gonna try to dash up, and now Brian D has a good momentum to get this life lead back.
Reversal gets him out of the corner of Jimmy D to get something to build momentum of. Otherwise, Brian D is just gonna push him back in.
None of that shit.
There he goes.
That has not worked for Jimmy once in this tournament. At least on stream.
He did. Why? Why? Oh, Jimmy. He could have killed with critical art. Brian D right now.
Did Jimmy have critical art, or are you looking at Brian?
Yeah. Oh, it was Jimmy. He used 2 bars on that combo.
Yeah, the combo was not
3.
optimal, let's say.
Was inoptimal. But that's okay. Jimmy D's showing he can just win off the fundamentals as opposed to optimal damage.
Ooh. I don't know what you're insinuating, but it's never assume a Dr. Phil. I would never insult someone as such. Never Dr. Phil.
Never go.
And also, it's not
Phil.
Jimmy Doctor, it's Jimmy Durr. You've already been over this.
Ooh, gets a sweep. Bop, bop, bop,
Really good
bop.
for a reset.
Launch.
Nah, just the... Ooh, okay.
Oh no, there's the reset.
There was the reset.
Joe, you right.
With the bazooka knee, I thought he was going to flash kick, but I was wrong. Ate some great health on that too, that hurts.
-4.
Careful now, that boot will kill you.
Oh!
Not a meter to go corner to corner, we have activation. That's the
Oh, he just left.
Wow. Jimmy with the patience after all that momentum carrying him 70% of Brian D's life. He throws it all the way with that flash kick. Jimmy looking nearly unstoppable right now. What's happening out? Triple jumps even paying off against a Guile player. What is happening?
Just enough stun. Yeah, I was gonna say look for a cheeky reset somewhere. I kind of like
tried to hit him.
I liked where that was because it wasn't in the. It wasn't in the timing that you would think after the. Oh shoot!
Slightly different.
Damn, Jimmy.
Oh, damn. Get punched in the gut. Jimmy Durr. Two up in the set. I should remind everybody this is the winner's side of the bracket, so the winner of this will end up in grand finals, but the loser will have a second shot in losers finals. But first we have to go through losers semis first. It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. We're not there yet.
Fight.
That's the future.
Not quite.
Tom isn't anymore. Tom's actually in the present with us, which is
I ran out of
past.
I ran out of
for you.
antimatter. Had to come back.
This whole thing. Where the online local intersects with time travel is... Listen, takes a lot of riboflavin, it's all over. What a picture. Big into the corner. Bad position for Brian. He doesn't even have meter for a reversal. That's the land.
Had to sit there, make a decision. The tick throw clutch in it. Jimmy DR trying to make this a quick 3-0 to move on. Okay, I'm gonna walk him in. Just get the good tech. What a jump!
Wow.
It's gonna be the Balrog Express.
Whips it in front, but no punish. Got an anti-air from downtown. Hit him with the 2. Smart back throw. And the punish in the corner. Very nice. What an optimal punish. That shit was so tight. But he might be he's dead. Shit. Never mind.
Yeah. Choo
It's
motherfucker!
so unfortunate to have done something so tight on an option select against a backdash in the corner to just eat shit like that. Oh, damn. Jimmy DR.
Yeah.
Solid one in there, bud. Why did I say bud? I'm not a bud saying guy.
I
Hey,
was a
bud.
little weirded out by that. I was
Good
actually
job.
expecting Jimmy
Good job,
DR.
bud.
Yeah, but I was waiting for Jimmy DR to pop in this room and be like, "No problem there, guy."
It's not. No. See, that's. It sounded like I wanted to fight him. Like after I said that.
Like you're a
Good job,
surly
bud.
Midwesterner leaving a bar and you accidentally bump shoulders.
Yeah. I'm not your bud, pal.
Not your
Chief.
pal,
Pal.
friend.
Someone
guy.
calls you a chief. Oh,
it's
someone
on.
calls you a chief.
Whoa.
Oh, I
Back
like
off.
Chief.
I'm just fighting
I like
words.
Chief. Yeah. The fighting word.
Carlton Banks. I need
His
you to know, though-
Carlton Banks. Sorry about that.
I am your bro, fam. I am your bro. Hi, Jimmy Durr.
Listen, buddy.
Buddy.
Listen here, guy. Hey, chief.
Captain.
Captain. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Captain.
Captain. You and Crunch, both of y'all motherfuckers.
Oops, all crunch berries. Your face. That was a terrible. That was terrible. That was like
That
a
was-
child's
that was-
insult.
That was pretty soggy, Joe. That was pretty soggy.
Woof. Woof. That was terrible. This is
Quite the razor blade texture.
Why did
No.
we go back around? I got confused. What happened? Good to go. All right. We went around the horn in a way that I wasn't ready for.
Yeah, so y'all know when Joe generally goes around his horn, he generally likes to go clockwise. But went counterclockwise on that one. Now you see the situation.
Tom, if I
we're in.
could turn back time,
You could find a way.
I do love that song.
It's a
We can
great
play it right
song.
now.
I think I'm gonna actually. I'm gonna put it on my Spotify and listen to it.
It's playing in my head, not your guys' head. Don't worry, but it's all. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Anyway, welcome to the online local. This is Losers Semifinals. We've got Hermes Venatori versus Carlton Banks going with Jury.
I can respect it. Cammy
Trying to
is
make
not a
it
fun
work.
time for Birdie.
I get
I
that.
mean, it's just not fun. I don't know if Jury's going to be any better of a time.
I want a DP one dive coach. I'll be happy. I'd like to see you anti-air anything. Let's start there.
Aww.
That's a start. I will take an air.
Tears are fine with Birdie. It's Jury that might be a little tough. Ooh,
That medium kick DP, or medium punch DP will do alright. Another punish to drop from Hermes.
This costume makes her look like a lime skittle. I hate it. Oh wait, they don't make lime skittle anymore. It's sour apple. Fucking goddamn Skittles.
Oh, no.
GG's Hermes.
You're right.
Yeah, they don't. It's not. It
Took
isn't lime,
away.
right?
They
It's,
took away Lime's history.
Isn't it sour apple? Now?
Comes back.
I think
And
the
sour apple.
green.
That was your DP opportunity right there, Carlton. That was your chance. I have to say, like, Carlton may not be in love with this Jury, but the combos are solid.
There it was!
He's got
You
your
did it!
effective combos down.
You did it! Good job!
Rage
Good
quit
job,
now.
Carlton Banks.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Nice!
Hey!
Did it again! Carlton Banks, yay!
Hermes is kind of serving them up though.
Did
Playing
it.
like at the batting cage. He's just serving up all
job.
these dive kicks from the DP.
Oh, that was a bet. Come on, get out of here.
It's like
Now
DP,
you just
so-
do it to do it. Come on.
Oh boy. Stand heavy kick, gotta be careful about it.
Alright, I like how he's gone back to jab checking because he wants to get that anti-air. He wants to.
Oh, he really wants it. He'll take that anti-air even if it's on the ground right now.
There it is. I love it. The spacing, the range. That should kill.
Yo, that's a game.
Damn,
Yo,
Carlton.
I love it. That
It's
was
chaotic. The chaos putting Hermes on the back foot.
Damn, Carlton Banks at one. Feeling good about that.
Do you think?
But
Do you
Jury
think
might.
Hermes wishes he could turn back time?
Oh, he needs to find a way to beat this Jury. That's for damn sure.
Round one.
Not get anti-aired like a chump.
Fight.
Like a chump. Hey, man. Why? Sometimes chocolate starfish will enter your brain in a bad time. Good anti-airs.
Yeah, it's not the good time to have that. Okay, gets the meat. Oh, he's out. He's jump medium kick, but he's back in the corner. Cho bets it big. Hermes is gonna get some damage here.
Resetty.
Oh, and the reset with the stagger.
Stuns, but will not have enough to kill you. Reset. Oh no! Still just a little out of range, or maybe still invulnerable with that stand fierce. Hard to say. Whiff punish? Much? Excuse me?
I don't know why I needed to use EX, but we'll take it.
Just space and time. You gotta traverse space and time quickly.
Absolutely.
And that takes a little bit of the spice. From what I know.
It's the best.
Do they say it that way in the new Dune? Do they whisper it in sultry?
Oh.
They don't?
No.
No one
They
goes.
don't,
No.
but the spice whispers itself very sultry-like sometimes. Like, they'll be sitting in the spice and it's like, and you're like, damn, spice.
Well, ASMRW from Hermes, because that whole round just flip-flop the other direction, and Hermes won all in the set. I'll remind everybody that this is losers semifinals, so they're playing for tournament life right now. And waiting in the wing is Brian D for the
Round one.
unassuming.
Fight.
Oh,
Okay,
fucking
round start.
okay. All right.
Let's do it. We gaming.
Video games. Ooh, nice air there.
Just
I do like an air there in terms of anti-air options. What I love even more is an air throw. Both of these characters have them. Make my dreams come
Jerry's
true.
looks great.
You two have what it takes to make my dreams come true.
I don't know. These throws looks like they're staying on the ground.
Ooh, ooh.
That was terrifying.
You make my dreams come true.
The DP.
Yeah, you. Hermes, you make my dreams come true. Now listen to this.
Whoa, he's tacking.
Man,
Cross counter that with DP. Okay, gonna get the 6th row. Gets a roundhouse, charges up. Air to air, no, dive down with the cannon strike.
Oh, another brave EXCP. Hermes tries, but whiffs his dive kick. Doesn't get optimally punished by Carlton here. But Carlton
Is he gonna
can activate
kill?
all this. Yeah, this will kill without a doubt.
absolutely, Carlton back.
Carlton.
Damn.
2-1 and set. Feeling pretty good about that. Within striking distance with this jury as well. I like to see who's behind the sticks.
Hermes, you better bring out the Kage. It's the only choice.
Choosing not to.
Or not.
Unfortunately.
Fight.
Goes in raw. No DP. I'm surprised. Nope.
Get down fierce this time. Gets the crush counter. Good conversion.
Pressing buttons on reset. Not what you want to be. Hermes, making things interesting. Air reset don't matter. That's a happy accident.
Wow.
Activation? No, I was gonna say, could there have been a trigger activation route that could have
He
taken
could have done EX
extra
Spiral
bit?
Arrow, activate DP, cannon.
Divey dive.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like there was something there, but anti-airs from Carlton Banks. Air reset, we got this. Keep the pressure on. Oh,
Good
no.
bait.
Not necessarily an optimal corner, but okay. Tries for the back throw, gets baited.
Oh, he tried to jump. Now Hermes is gaming.
But that's not quite meaty enough to save you from.
Ooh, the empty jump low.
Low on the
Carlton
other
brings out the
side.
sauce.
No,
And the overhead.
Over top?
Yeah.
Yo, the
Carlton.
dunk. The slamma-jamma. You know that's gotta feel good. Breaking that backboard. Love to see it.
We almost have the DP going for him, but Hermes gets in with the EX dive kick, gets the corner immediately. But honestly, Carlton has been fighting his way out of the corner a lot of these sets, and it's not always been bad.
Why are you reaching though? This is tough. You tried to V-shift. These are never working.
There it is.
Fool me once. Shame on you. You can't get fooled again. the classic saying goes.
Gist. Yeah.
Abraham
was,
Lincoln. Hey, that said that.
You literally pulled that right out of my fucking brain, Joe. Holy shit.
Vampire Hunter. All right, with that,
Best movie
Hermes.
of the year, of the last 10 years, by the way.
I haven't seen it.
No,
you know
this is
what
a character
movie
switch.
was way better than I had any business being, and I say this with no amount of irony. The Man Who Killed Hitler and Then the Sasquatch did more for me than it made me feel ways.
I'm just gonna write that down in the notepad right quick.
It made me feel things that I didn't think I was gonna feel watching a movie with the name The Man Who Killed Hitler and Then Sasquatch.
In that order.
That's the name of the movie. But it hit me in a way. I don't like how the things are produced in where they obviously didn't have a budget, but there's parts of it that It's got the stranger from fucking The Big Lebowski. It's got that guy. He's the main character.
Okay,
He's the man who kills Hitler and then the Sasquatch.
So
That's
if you're
the guy.
if you're into movies like that, can I interest you in a great classic called The Velocipaster?
That one's okay. That one's a bit.
I loved it.
That's too far in that direction.
Okay.
Because I legitimately think that the man who killed Hitler and then Sasquatch is carrying emotional weight. What the fuck am I doing with this defense anyway? Hermes in the. Oh yeah! Hermes, you making my dreams come true, baby. Yeah. Oh no,
Okay, but he gets a big buffer off the medium.
He shoots out
Oh, he's out.
to safety.
No! He got clipped!
Did he try to interrupt? What happened?
How did
How did that happen?
Activation. Oh, what
This
a
motherfucker
cheeky
right here dashed
dash.
forward. Ridiculous.
The man's looking for those grand finals.
Here's the thing. Is Hermes looking for another airfield to please the commission? Or is he looking to win sets? Both can be true.
Oh, I know this is a
Against
tough
the rope.
position.
I dig it. Out of the corner. A lot of space between. Won't need the V meter for... Yeah, because he'll get an activation here.
Okay, plus takes the throw. I don't know what you do here. This is very intense.
I expect
Hermes just needs a touch.
at some point a crouch medium kick into V skill. And it will unfortunately hit.
Yo, he waited! He activated! This'll kill!
Yes, it
He
does.
waited!
And Carlton Banks. Yo, so smart. Just use that meter with the activation. Boom. So much damage. Birdie with the kill. Well done, Carlton Banks. You know I did it. Big win. With that, Carlton Banks will play Brian D here in Losers Finals. Let's send some invites and get this thing happening. Let's get the show on the road. We're in it, folks.
What was that score, Joe?
That was 3-2.
It's go time.
Alright, once this match starts, I'm actually going to go down because I'm out of water right now. All empty. So let's get this lobby's all set up. We're ready to go. If anyone who's just joining us, friends and enemies, welcome. This is the Online Local. I'm your host, Joe Mundo. On the mic, I have Hausman.
Oh.
And Toss.
Hi.
That's, alright. And this is Loser Finals.
Sit in post.
Yeah,
I
we'll
know,
fix it.
it's exciting.
We'll have it.
It's exciting.
Yeah, the first table read of the script isn't always, as. No hot juice tonight, unfortunately. All out of hot juice. I actually didn't see the hot juice might have been discontinued. I have to make my own hot juice. And at that point, I mean, I'm likely to go blind. That could be a real thing, as they say, make enough hot juice to make you go blind. Back in my rum running days.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Here. I don't understand.
Don't worry.
I don't understand.
I ain't got no hot juice. I don't want anybody to be worried. I'm in no danger of hot juice. I'm not
safe.
Not that far down.
Man's is Safe from the hot juice. We got Carlton Banks going up against Brian D. This is Losers Finals. Winner of this gets to go up against Jimmy Durr, who sent Brian D down here 3-0 just moments ago.
Damn, great challenge with the bullet knee. Letting Brian D essentially reset back into neutral after close to half of Carlton's health has been taken away trying to get him closer to the wall. May just be a lost round.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, now it is. That's a -7 punish. The sweep's gonna connect. Okay, but he's going through again. You can't get too comfy with the booms. And Carlton Banks has life.
He can't keep getting away with these one command grabs.
Yep.
He got greedy.
Yep.
He needed it. Fair. I understand the greed. You might as well die if you get pushed out of that situation, but even still. Carlton, though, not looking too shabby. Brian D having to essentially take the biggest risk of all to get out of that corner situation.
And that was theoretically guess for game, right? A blocked flash kick would have been hella damage coming out of Carlton Banks.
Especially in V-Trigger 1, yeah, that would have been probably dead on Brian D's side.
Yep. Okay, good check there. Not getting a normal caught by the shoulder push.
Okay. See Carlton throwing out a lot more normals now, expecting Brian D to not use the projectiles as much and more on his command normals, and it's been actually paying off pretty well.
Yep, now we got the baby booms. Okay, gonna dash up, take the throw. And more Sonic Break coming in hot heavy. Another throw from Brian D. He's got corner control. The stand like it gets meaty, and he gets the combo. Wow. And you know what? Fuck your pressure. Wake up, CA. Love it.
Let's do it again. On final round.
Apparently, Carlton's got places to be. He didn't have time to block. Didn't have
I don't got time for a wake up EX. Nah, CA.
Now. So fair enough, Carlton. I apologize for taking up your time. Finally jumps over the Brian D. Not ready for that situation.
My man kicked in the front door of a gas station. He paid $100 for a Snickers.
Tom,
I got shit. I got places to be.
I got places to be and Snickers to eat. But anyway. Oh, that's been too close to a real scenario in my life.
You ever been so hungry you'll pay anything?
At a gas station in particular, pretty much, yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be a butter shot to sweep now. You definitely connect with those. Sweep again. Uh-oh.
Man has a flash kick. He's gonna activate off of this. No, he didn't.
Reversal that he could have punished him.
I don't know why he didn't do that.
Yeah, now he's got the activation.
Yeah, but he's in chip. That's it.
Yeah, with all that gray health. No, he survives! He punishes, and then... Ooh, what a decision. What a decision from Brian D.
And nothing to lose at that point. He had thrown every resource trying to chip Birdie over there. And man, it was so close, but Birdie has that fat health. Cannot be distinguished from. And dude, we are 1-0 in the set, I believe, right? That was just the first game.
Just the first game.
Jesus Christ.
Brian D did take it 2 rounds straight, but there was a lot of data on the table there for our boy Carlton Banks, right? A lot of stuff happened there that small nuances could have changed the outcome. So let's see where these adaptations come. So far, the fear of the command grab getting the counter hit. Yo, we gonna throw those. We got option selects.
Yeah, but it's a defensive throw. Getting Brian D out of the corner completely, and that may have cost Carlton this round entirely. Brian D has been so good on the offense, but actually gets caught by an errant bullhorn. Carlton running into some more bullhorns.
Okay, tries to do the EX, but that is not throwing Bone. That connects through. He's gonna block. View reversal, but he neutral jumps to punish it. Carlton Banks, hands out, trying to grab the cash, gets slapped.
Round 2.
Brian D looking to go up 2-0.
Brian D looking real smooth right now. Spinning up life in terms of chip. There's the EX to take the lead. Brian D, ironically enough, his guile has been great in a lot of areas. His anti-airs with guile, though, have not been on point. He hasn't been... I think he's almost 0 for 4 or 5 at this point.
Yeah, but where his anti-airs are lacking, his EX flash kicks have been hitting very consistently.
Yeah, that's true. Essentially delayed anti-airs, if you would. Gets that activation. Oh, no. Gonna get completely tossed by these booms from full screen. Crush
back
counter.
Knuckle. Activate. This is a punish for Brian.
He wanted that overhead. Carlton. Just use that walk speed. Oh my god, he used more than the walk speed. He used the dolphin dive to get in. Didn't have the punish on the V shift. Still, with this walk speed, Brian D has to be very, very careful about any button he presses. And he wasn't careful about the bazooka knee, not having a permit to hold that knee. Knocked out for it.
Sir, you do know you have to have 3 licenses to carry that bazooka knee, yeah?
Oh no, see, I'm in the army. Oh, okay.
No, that's 4 permits if you're in the army, sir. Double dash.
These booms, especially when you have this life lead. Carlton taking huge risks off of that forward fierce.
Tried to jump out the upside down kick, Houseman. This is dead.
Yeah, this is dead for days. He still had 2 more moves to use there. Brian D looking perfect on game number 2.
Alright. This is looking long for Carlton. He's got to go 3 straight against Brian D to get into that grand finals to go up against Jim Adair and his golden gloves.
It's a shame Carlton's down 2 games in the set.
Yeah, dude. My man got taken to the car wash.
Getting washed right now. Hot damn. Was it a jury or a what?
It was birdie.
Birdie the whole time.
It's been a back and forth. It's been a little bit of back and forth.
Good punish.
Brian D has never been out of step. That may be the first mistake that we see. Damn.
Yeah, he's swinging big fists.
Grab.
The march forward. Here it comes.
That
Bazooka
button.
knee, huh? In that situation, that was, man, so brave. So bold. So
Jumps
brave.
in, gets the roundhouse, throws the EX, whiffs it, coming forward. We're gonna bust out. That's gonna connect. Big damage. One more time.
Bullhorn through, but can saves. Oh no!
Oh, you remember that religion, Joe?
Can saves.
Can saves. Oh my god, this is so tough. Guile has all the zone.
Stood up, but just didn't have the range on the stand medium punch. How often do you hear that? What a drag!
Yeah! Crouch light punch, I was about to say, especially with the damage increase from V trigger 1. You are dead on that. Good stuff. Love it. Usual jumps onto the boom though. Don't love that so much. Let's throw Brian D. Could completely jail Carlton here in this corner.
Yep, those sweet punishes have been connecting every time. Caught him reaching. We got loops. Oh no! Activate, stay safe.
That's okay. Happy little accident. We'll take those. Ooh, walk forward, do it. Bazooka knee. Perfectly spaced. Nope.
Okay,
Solid.
go through those. Every time.
He was dead. That had been blocked. He was dead. Oh, he bet it all.
I mean, it just covers space. That stand medium pick. No reason not to press a safe button like that. At that range.
Absolutely. I say bet it all. I meant Carlton with the EX Dolphin dive. Really
I understood. There was between the two of us. I don't believe that there was a misunderstanding, but I get it. I get it. It's all right. It's all right, Houseman.
Okay.
I understand.
I stand to you. To you.
I'm really glad they both chose gray.
Good buffer.
I have a lot of white noise going on right now.
Yeah, it's like a fucking white party.
No.
Yeah, the weekend fucking Owens.
Okay, gonna activate it up. Gonna flash kick again. Brian D. No qualms. Like, listen, I'm a flash.
Being said, Brian D is getting moved to the corner ever so slowly. That is what Carlton needs. That is his win condition.
Got hit.
Oh, he did. Never mind. He
got
did.
hit. Yeah, that's.
But you know, third place is nothing to be upset about. Carlton Banks coming out here, showing off that jury, bringing out that big bad birdie. Good shit, Carlton Banks. I got you next time, though.
Well done. Hats off to the jury. That looked, at least in some matchups, quite solid. So good on you.
Did look good. Look good.
I don't know. I
Look good
can't
against
say
Hermes.
across the board in every matchup, but you know, I'm just saying. You're gonna get your shot against Jimmy Durr. Up next. This is the run back.
It is, in which Jimmy Durr won 3-0 against Brian D.
Handily.
Handily.
It was kind of I blinked and it was over last time, but
Here's a
Brian D. Maybe adaptation. They're kind of on a roll right now, playing very solid.
kind of.
So it's up in the air right now. But Carlton Banks in the chat saying thanks for the tournaments. Don't even worry about it. These will happen. The online local will be here for you. Don't worry.
That's right. They will be. Because the can saves.
Because we're all in this together.
We are.
No, I wasn't going to go the High School Musical route. I almost did.
You know that was filmed in Salt Lake City?
I did not know that. Now I do.
That high school is East High School, which is by the University of Utah. And you know, all the people in that high school are just as bougie and douchey as those kids in the show.
All of
And
them
every
are
year-
Zac Efron.
I drive out there and I fight them. Every single one of those little kids, they line the fuck up. We box.
I have a friend who tells You ever have someone tell a very specific story, and the way that they tell it is like the specific way that they tell it is important to the hilarity of the story?
Yes.
I have a friend who tells a story about their Zac Efron standee, their head being cut off and used as a plate for fries and ketchup. It's just, it's such a bit. It's so good. But just knowing that is out there in the world should make everybody feel good about themselves. You guys good to go, good to play. Because whenever you guys hit the OK button, we still have like a minute's time to go, so you're good to play. This is true fun.
We got time.
We got time. CFN being the way it is. It's all right.
But this is worth noting that it is grand finals.
True.
Jimmy D versus Brian. Jimmy DR versus Brian D. Question is, can Brian earn that extra letter to become Brian Durr by beating Jimmy Durr? Brian Dopp.
Steal the R. This is the
You guys steal the R. That's what they're playing for. The R battle. Battle of the R's.
Give it back. No, I think I don't know. I think Brian, looked solid all throughout this whole tournament until they met Jimmy D, and I think Jimmy D like the freaking breakfast thing.
Jimmy Dean's, yeah. I think about that too.
Yeah.
I do like.
But
Jimmy, more of like
I'm a sausage patty guy myself.
See, I feel like just Jimmy D is a real good boxer, right? He's got the moves that make me think he is the one. And I don't think Brian D's his son.
Jimmy D's a guy that you know in Jersey that will get you what you need, and you don't want to ask questions about how he got it.
Right. No.
But I take care of you. Jimmy D's all right.
Jimmy D will get you.
He's always, but anytime you've been with him, what a sweetheart, that Jimmy D. Don't ask where those Christmas presents came from. I'm just saying. Don't
Pay
ask,
the man in cash.
Yeah,
don't ask questions.
Why he only pays for things in cash. Don't ask that. Jimmy D's all right. He's a gentleman and a scholar. But don't ask him why. Don't ask him what he does. Anyway.
Wait, is Dark Zeku Jimmy D? Is that Jimmy Durr?
Who can say? With that though, ooh, Brian D. Yo, the pick.
Rachido?
The swap. I do love Rashid.
Okay.
There's not enough Rashid in my life right now. I need more.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever
what I
even
thought.
seen Brian D.
Yo, but he's already checking the EX twirly birds. He's saying, listen here, Brian D. You don't give me the EX spinnies. Good chase down with the forward medium.
I love to see it.
They don't have there's no option select in Street Fighter 5, Joe. I read the marketing. Okay, EX.
We removed him from the game. Yeah. We have increased the juggle points. Enough to kill? It does. Brian D. Drawing first blood in this true finals.
And this, the true finals of our Lord 2021. What a check again. Why you give me the spindly winleys?
You giving me the spindly winleys?
He don't like him.
Wow.
He don't like him.
Brian D
Punish.
uses spindly winleys on Jimmy D, and it is not effective.
Not effective. Yo, what a buffer. Good spacing.
The things that he's looking for at that range, just really solid to be on point about that at Stanford.
Yeah. Gets him with the big release. Using this V-skill really effectively, getting the Dempsey roll, coming in and get the plusy framesies.
You walk under. Where's your cross up? Balrog? Where is it? Have you seen it?
Nah, man. He left it at the Jersey Turnpike, but he gets the stomp anyway.
Plus frame.
I look
It don't matter. Taps out. Isn't that a funny thing how tapping out for Balrog is a good thing? Whereas in most combat sports. Anyway, jab shot.
What a check. Bro, he is shutting down every bit of the spindly winley. Just even there, look, he tried to give him the twirly whirly, and now he's getting duffed up, sent to the corner, gets the down medium punch, can activate off the boot, a lot of buttons being pressed.
Coming back. Still's got a tornado in there somewhere.
Okay, be careful, he's going to jump to the sky and give him the zoobity boobity.
Okay.
Oh, what a shimmy!
And he's dead.
Oh, he did.
Balrog wins.
And with that,
I mean, the Rashid definitely giving off an element of chaos. Took that first round, like, in pretty fashionable ways, but I don't know. I think it's the Guile or bust, to be honest. I think it's the Guile or bust, because
Yeah.
she doesn't have legs.
kind of tore that apart.
Oh, okay. Bet the phone.
Keep going with
Go
it.
in.
Perspective.
Think you learned enough in round one to make it pay off in round two?
I mean, there was definitely some good moments there, right? Like standing outside the ranges of the rush punch, getting the whiff punish. But I feel like this V skill too is kind of a nightmare for Rashid.
Very solid anti-airs. In there. Oh, I like that delayed medium position.
Have the counter hit confirmed. That was Brian's big opportunity for
Trying
damage.
to do those instant airs, but those do have a limit, a vertical limit of where you have to connect. It's
Whoa!
He bust out. Hey,
back
you
the
gotta
other
set up.
direction. I'm a fan. No, the interrupt.
Yeah,
The interrupt to win.
Bro,
Counter hit. Pressing buttons in. I respect
Brian
that.
D needs to stop doing the shots. No more tornado shots after the fierce. Gotta go.
No more Ralph Nader shots.
No more.
What would be in a Ralph Nader shot? A seatbelt?
Seatbelt with complete lack of self-awareness and shame. Neutral jump.
That could have been punished, but Brian D just not ready for it. Has the oh my god, spaghetti everywhere, crush counters, not paying off entirely. D could have been punished again for the tornado. Jimmy DR not quite ready, using that plus frames, using the big crowner hit. Corner that could be punished. Yeah, that's right, Jimmy
2-0
DR.
in the set right now.
Now, that punish was only available because he had the Dempsey roll and it doesn't require charge to release that, right?
It's
'Cause
way
otherwise he would have lost charge
way
with the cross
easier.
through. Yeah.
I think he could have recovered for it. I think he could have done like that delay input.
Like you have enough time to like buffer the charge or
Definitely
like switch the
way
charge back.
easier.
Yeah.
I assume so. Balrog players might have to tell me otherwise, but I don't know.
Boxer players in the chat, let us know.
Any charge player, to be honest. I'm pretty sure you can still do that, but definitely way easier with the V skill enhancement.
Yeah,
though.
for sure. I think you just release the button, let it go, let it rock.
There we go. There we go. Solid punishes from Brian D. Trying to get the triangle jump started. Did it a little too late. Jimmy DR just jumping right out of that situation. He's backdash into the sweep. Stun was high for Jimmy DR, but now things are reversed. But with punish.
Yeah, I needed that whiff punish, gonna get some momentum. Okay, gonna activate to get the plus frames and go low. Yo, he's through with the armor!
Juggle.
Off the juggle timing though. He's got because the round's over.
Oh my
Don't worry about what happened back there. It's okay.
Jimmy DR on tournament point.
Yeah, Jimmy's just kind of doing what he wants.
Oh, exactly. And Brian is just—he's a good player. Brian is a solid player, but like you're seeing him kind of organize his thoughts. You're seeing him organize his thoughts, and some bad tendencies are coming out. And yeah, without that guile, without that stay, it's just rough.
Man, Jimmy's just doing science in real time. Like, yo, what about this? Let's try this theory. Let's try this. Okay, but now we got some momentum coming on the side of Brian D.
Because all things considered, this is what we saw in Winners Finals, and it was a 3-0 in Jimmy DR's favorite when Brian D chose Guile. So in this situation, there being 0 stakes to this tournament, no cost of it, the barrier of entry is just your time. With all of the, like, I can see that of like, I want to test my metal, I want to test this against someone who's going to test me in live action, and try it out. I respect it. So Brian D, good on you, 2nd place, nothing to bat an eye at. Jimmy DR, congratulations, being the winner tonight. Well played. Rolled through Winners Finals. Well done. But with that, that's a tournament, folks. Hausman, before we go, where can people find you on the internet?
You can always find me at Houseman2593 on Twitter, and you can probably find me just at random ass tournaments here and there. I'm going to be trying to go out to Frosty Fostings this January, so hopefully see y'all in the Midwest there.
Oh, there's going to be the biggest Winklehouse collision. Y'all be ready.
Okay.
Speaking of which, Tom, where can people find you? What do you got going on?
You can find me at Thomas Winkley on Twitter. If you want to watch some real drunk Street Fighter and other fighting games, Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Get Good FGC is the Utah FGC organization I work with and do all the stuff with. We're in bar fights at quarters. We're going to do shots, have drinks, play games. We got a really fun Street Fighter 2v2 tournament I'm excited about because the higher ranked players have to go with a lower ranked player. So you get a little team bonding and training going on in there. So yeah, twitch.tv/GetGoodFGC or Thomas Winkley on Twitter. And Christmas is cool. Chris Marty's cool. Tournament starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. Got to register before then.
All right. Did I have an aneurysm in the middle of you talking? Was there like
yes.
All right. Fair enough. With that, that's a show. But the tournament hasn't quite ended yet. There's still Billy D has to say their piece. But before that, I want to give another congratulations once again to Jimmy DR for the solid win tonight. Catch this tournament again every week, every Monday of your life. And well, not in perpetuity, but until I say otherwise, will be an online local for the East Coast. There will be some changes in the future to things, and if you came here expecting MetaView Monday, that has been weird, like in between seasons of that for now. Can't speak to what that means exactly because of probably legal reasons. Regardless, their partnership has been good for us and good for them as well. Regardless, moving on to the online, there will be a finals at some point in the future. Just haven't planned it yet. Don't worry about it. This isn't really news to anybody who's joined the past, but that's tournament. We're done. Billy D, what do you have for us?
E. Williams talks about
playing Street Fighter 5.
There are 2 rules to remember if you want to have a good time. Rule number 1, never
Play Street Fighter 5.
Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. You want to know why you should keep
Playing Street Fighter 5.
You never know when
Brazilian Kens.
might show up. I don't claim you can have a better time with
Street Fighter 5.
than without it. But why take chances?
the power
Street Fighter 5.
It works every time.